you on your job, I'm working till everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, yeah, I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Work until everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall.
Yo, welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. We got a surprise live stream for you guys. We're going live. We're playing some more Hytale tonight. I don't have anything else going on. No videos rolling. No nothing ready to go. So Scorch talked me into it. You can thank Scorch for the extra live stream tonight. He was like, bro, then just, if you're going to be playing games, I was like, dude, should I just play games offline? He's like, no. I'm like, why? Why not? He's like, if you're going to be playing video games, you might as well just go live and make content out of it. And I'm like, you know, you're so smart. How'd you get so smart? All right, I got a post there, which is good. So I put that one out on X really quick. So I got that one going, which should be Gucci. Oh. Hytale. All right, perfect. I got that thing already posted. We should be good to go. Yo, what's going on, Kellogg? Thank you so much for tuning in, brother. Glad to have you. Yeah, I'm going live, or not going live. I'm already live, but I'm gonna be playing some more Hytale tonight on stream. It was a last-minute decision. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do, so I just decided, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna go live. We're gonna go live. Get some more progression done in the game, if nothing else, you know? I think it just makes sense. So that is what we're going to do. Zinaru, is that how you say that? If it's not, I apologize. I'm terrible with pronunciation on certain names. But thank you so much for tuning in. Glad to have you. We're going to be diving in, playing here in a second, so just bear with me. Trying to make sure I get all my live links and stuff sent out here for the various communities and stuff that I'm in. But welcome in. If you're new here to the channel, my name is Kodeations. I do a bunch of survival crafting games. And our newest one is Hytale, of course. So we're excited to jump in here, check it all out. We played a little bit last night on stream, so we're not starting off fresh, but we are still pretty fresh. So all right, perfect. I think we're good. I think we're golden. We should be Gucci. Everything working for you, Scorch? Everything good? Everything pulled up? Okay. Have they done any updates to the game yet or anything that we need to restart the server, or is everything good?
Everything should be fine.
Okay.
That I know of.
Sweet. I'm going to pull this out just a little bit here. All right, if I put that there... Oh, I forgot to save that. That sucks. I didn't mean to do that. I want to pull it like this maybe, just that, like that. And then we'll hit done. So then I can slide this back over here. And then I want to grab, or I want to lock that. Yeah, I want to lock that. And then we need this. Perfect. I think that looks good. I'm cool with that. Yo, Wolf, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you, brother. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. Glad to have you. Welcome in. All right, here we go. Servers, let's go. We're going to double tap, click in here. We've got to get some stuff done here in the game, dude, for Hytale. I can't remember what the password is. Is that the password? It is. Nice. Nice. It is. All right, sweet. We are the official Hytalers of the lands. All right, Scorch, what are you up to, dude? You went quiet on me, homie.
I'm up top on my mountain building. Flattened it out.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I see some of your build from here. Barely, but a little bit. I also see a lot of... is it Hoster? Yeah, dude, he's got a lot built. Got a huge base of his tower built. Doing it pretty good. I like it. All right, cool. Cool. So, with that being said, let's see what we got here. We've got too much stuff. Let's get rid of some of these things in these boxes here that we don't need necessarily. Just to clear out some inventory space. Because we've got a mega ton of stuff. Let's put this stuff in here, I guess. This. I don't need those. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what all I don't need, but let's do that. Let's hit stack. Make sure there's nothing that can be stacked. All right, sweet. Wolf says more bear chasing code action. Yeah, if I get too close to a bear, for sure. For sure. I will tell you one thing, though. I'm not exactly too happy or impressed with my build after seeing some of the builds I saw online. Dude, those builds are ridiculous, Scorch. I was like, dude, I could literally just spend forever building in this game. Like, I feel like it's very much a Minecraft, style, or not Minecraft style, but Minecraft issue, right? Where, like, I feel like you see so many builds and then you immediately get, like, discouraged at first if you don't know how to build, or you kind of use it as, like, a challenge, right? Where you're like, man, dude, I could be doing way better than what I was doing before. These builds are amazing. The problem is, though, is that I'm pretty sure that, like, because it's like the same kind of, like, I don't want to say Minecraft every time, because Minecraft doesn't own that, right? I mean, like, they're known for it, but, the block style, the problem is that I feel like the only downside is you can't, like, just make it all crumble. Does that make sense? Like, it's not built on stability. So you, like, literally have blocks just floating in the air. So you kind of, like, have to take it all down from, like, top to bottom, I feel like. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, ASA. Yeah, basically. Yeah, kind of the same way, Wolf. Yeah, if you're not a very big builder in Ark, it's kind of the same vibe, yeah. Yeah, you can see some, like, crazy, like, builds, and then you immediately are like, oh my gosh, my build looks like crap. I could be doing way better than this. Like, that's kind of how I feel right now. Like, that's why, like, I'm literally tearing this down. I'm going to use all the materials, but, like, I feel like I could totally build something way better than what I'm currently building. It'll take me a lot longer to build it, of course, but we'll see. Worst case scenario, I might not finish it tonight, and we'll just have, like, a shell and continue to live out of a shell until I get more time invested to finish it. But it's all part of the adventure. Scorch, I think 2 days from now, dude, I think is when we're supposed to get some Fable news, I believe. I think it's 2 days. Did you ever play any of the Fable games?
I played Fable 3 when I was little.
Oh man, it's so good, dude. So good. Fable, honestly, the very first one, in Lost Chapters was literally my favorite game of all time. And I don't know if it's just because of like the storyline, where I was at in my life, you know what I mean? Like, playing games with my brother. We were, broke. We didn't have anything else to play. I don't know what the story is. I just know that, or maybe it's honestly, you know what it is? It's probably the fact that like that was like the last game that I remember actually playing through like the entire storyline, like and actually like, paying attention and listening to all the dialogue, and that's probably why it means so much to me. But such a good game series. I'm so excited that they're giving us more information about the new one. Hopefully they kind of go back to like what the Lost Chapters was like, the very first one. Wolf says I've decided to be okay with just building a box, nothing fancy in ASA. Oh, in ASA? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of box builders. It's okay to be a box builder. I mean, some people play the game, you know what I mean, like for breeding, Some people play the game for building. Some people play it, for just survival. I mean, there's like so many different ways you can play. I mean, basically all of these games, not just Ark, but like literally any game. Minecraft's the same way. Some people play it just to beat the story, like all the way through and then call it good. And some people just like the free roam, the exploration, the adventuring. Some people like just the building mechanics. Kind of depends. I do wish there was an easier way to get rid of these blocks though, besides just using my pickaxe, like or not my pickaxe, my axe. Like I feel like, I mean, it works. It does what it's supposed to do, but I feel like it'd be nice. They've got all this other quality of life. They should just add something in the game that allows you to destroy all blocks in a radius. But I also feel like that'd probably be dangerous. Maybe it wouldn't work because you'd be destroying stuff that you might not want to. Also, Scorch, did we figure out the claim thing? The claim block mod?
I don't know. I haven't tried it.
I was just saying we got it put on the server. We should probably use it, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we can. I just haven't tried it.
Okay. I haven't either, so I don't know anything about it. I mean, I know there's like, I think I sent you the commands in the Discord, so I'll have to try to use the commands. Wolf says, don't be afraid to ask for... I see what you did there, Wolf. Don't be afraid to ask for help, right? Yeah. Well, get in here, Wolf. Get your axe in here and help me. Get your axe over here. Bro, it takes forever. Don't have a PC. Yeah, that would do it. You need a PC for it. They don't have Hytale out for console yet. I'm sure it'll come though, especially with like the reception, the large reception that they've gotten so far from the PC version of the game. I would imagine it's eventually going to come, but the question, the mystery question would be when, right? I think they've got a lot more things on their mind besides the console release. Especially with being in early access, my guess is they won't have console early access. Or sorry, they won't have early access on the consoles. Most games nowadays, I feel like, are always released like 1.0 on consoles. I think that's Enshrouded's idea, I believe, at this point, is going to be console after 1.0. Or at 1.0 launch. All right, let's get rid of this. There we go. Okay, so we at least got the bare bones removed. Let's get that removed. There we go. this. I'm completely redoing this. And the funny part is, like, I want to redo this, and I have zero ideas of what I want to redo. Or what I want to do, you know what I mean?
So beauty in the game.
Yeah, right.
Learning new building techniques.
True. True. All right, so this is a downstairs option. Don't really need this right now. I'm going to just get rid of all this stuff. So that way I don't have to worry about any of it being buried underneath here, and if I'm going to use it or not use it, that kind of thing. We're probably just going to close this up, honestly. And use the flat surface. Okay. Wolf says, I had to remove 50 roof pieces at ASA today to raise the roof on the base. Oof. And how did that go? How did that go? That would take forever, I feel like. And yeah, that does blow. All right. So we've got this stair system. I have no clue what any of this is as far as, like, I probably should just remove it all, honestly. Call it good. I've got a copper pickaxe, so it's fine. Bear where? There's a bear across the water. There's a bear right over there. Straight across, over that direction. There's also a spider right next to the bear, too, it looks like. Yeah, we're not messing with that. No, thank you. Those bears hit like a truck, dude. Man, this sucker takes forever. Yeah, I wish I had a mod that removes structures with one click. Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah, I would agree with you. And there might be something in Hytale. I just don't know what that something is yet. There could be something there. I mean, with the amount of quality of life stuff that they have, I would assume that would have been something that somebody had thought about for sure. And it could definitely be there. I just don't know what it is. Or maybe it is just a mod. Like a red gun, you know? Where you can just red gun structures that you've placed. Welcome in, by the way, guys. I appreciate the love. Thank you for tuning in and supporting the content. If you're watching over on the vertical platform, I do have full resolution on YouTube. If you guys want to convert over to the long form version for a full res. Otherwise, if you're watching over on Twitch, I do multi-stream on YouTube as well. If you want to support me on that, I appreciate it. You said not Hytale, but ASA? Yeah. I mean, both games. I mean, ASA kind of already has that. I mean, you can do that if you turn into an admin. Wolf, are you playing on a single-player world, or are you playing on a multiplayer? Or not multiplayer. Yeah, I mean, a multiplayer, I guess, but, like, are you playing on a world that you can control, or are you playing on, like, a public one? If you're playing on one that you can control, then, yeah, you can technically just go into admin mode and pull out the red gun and just red gun the structures. Dude, Wolf, then just go into admin mode. Go into admin mode. I think it's, what is it, like, enable cheat GCM or enable GCM, like the letters GCM all together. I'm pretty sure, and then that would immediately give you the gun on your hotbar. It's like a long neck rifle, and then you basically can just right-click, I think, and it turns it to red, blue, or green. A blue's teleport, I think. I don't remember what green is, but red or green might just show you read something off to you, and then the red is red guns. It'll destroy the thing, get rid of it. All right, let's figure out what we need to do. We need to figure out what our plan of action is what we are currently at. Wolf says people at work have been asking about my sweet Kodeations. Oh, hat? Very nice, dude. Hell yeah. Which one did you get, by the way, Wolf? Did you just get the standard hat? Like the standard hat with the K logo, or did you get one that says Kodeations, or did you get one that was the Halloween special edition? Which one did you end up getting? I can't remember. You said one that says Kodeations. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. What color is it, if you don't mind me asking, Wolf? I've had several different variations of the hats over the years. Scorch, which one did you have? Do you have the old logo?
Yes.
Very nice. I knew somebody did. I couldn't remember if it was you or if it was somebody else. So yeah, it must have been you then that it was. Blue, very nice. Yes, very nice, dude. That's awesome. Okay, so we do have some stone bricks. I mean, a shit ton of stone bricks. That's nice. All right, we've got stone bricks. We've got a bunch of softwood planks. Let's get to building some stuff. Let's see what we can do here. Let's start off with the. I don't know, man. I don't know what we should build. Yeah, snapback flat bill cap. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's my typical hat that I wear all the time. All right, let me figure this out really quick. Let's do Twitter really fast. So over on Twitter, I've saved some really fancy builds that I really like images of them. And I might take some inspiration from them to kind of see what builds I really like. Ooh, that's really nice. I do kind of like that. That looks good. And I also need to figure out how big I want to build it too. Because the bigger that I build it, you know what I mean? Like the longer it's going to take and the more resources that I have. But the nice part about it is it would look really pretty on the inside. But yeah, it's just going to be a matter of what I'm thinking here. Like this. Like, I really love this image. This is ridiculously good. All right, so let's grab this. I kind of want to put it on the screen. We'll do image. We'll do this image there. There we go. Perfect. Got to go back to work. All right, no worries. Thank you so much, Wolf, for stopping by, brother. I appreciate the love. Hopefully you have a good rest of your work night. I know that that working always sucks balls, so hopefully it goes by quick for you. All right, so there's my reference that I got currently on stream. So we might it's not going to be probably built the same colors, but I do want to kind of build similarly what we have here. So I'm thinking, because we normally want to do like a 7x7, right, or a 5x5, like, size, but then we can double that, right? So we can do like a 5x10, I think is what we could do, right? We could do like a 5x10. If we do 2, that would be 2 windows in the middle. Yeah, I'm thinking we could start off with like a 5, 10, 15, 20 for the base on the bottom side. Yeah. Okay, we'll try that. Let's do a Yeah, let's start here, and let's just go. We'll make this. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Let's go here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the inside that we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see what this is. So this is, bro, I can't see anything. We need to put some of these out. Some of these torches out. Okay, that'll at least give us something for now. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that technically would be the inside. If we did a 5x5, right, and we double it, this would be the inside run, and then we'll have to do the outside run. Yo, Nima, what's going on? Yo, Nima, I don't know if you play Hytale at all, or have not tried it or own the game, but we do have a community server, by the way. So if you are interested, I think you are a member on the YouTube channel. Or Twitch, one of the two. You should jump into some Hytale, join the community server, get a build going at some point. Nima says the bigger house part looks rectangular though, not square. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is if I'm trying to cut it up in 2 different pieces, right? So on the left, so what I'm gonna try to do is the left side first. So what I'm thinking on doing is that I just wanted to get like the base, right? So this is a 10 by 10. Okay, so I'll then turn it depending on what size this is, right? I think I like this size, honestly. So I think what we'll end up doing is we'll end up well, if we do a 10, then it would be what, a 20? I don't have the game. I gotcha. Yeah, no worries.
By the way, go to sleep if you can.
Sleep. Sure. Let me get my bed out really quick.
Do you want to
What?
with Hoster in a VC? He's in a gaming channel on the Discord. Or do you want to just...
yeah, we can do that. Nima says I don't have the game. Yeah, I got you. No worries, Nima. It's all good. If you do end up getting it though, Nima, just know that you're invited to the community server, so you'll have to jump in here and play it if you get a chance. There's no way to get a code that I know of, since the game just came out and it's in early access. He hasn't left yet, the game. So let me, I'm gonna join the Discord call, or the Discord channel. Where's he at? He's here.
That's nice. Here we go.
Yo, what's going on, dude?
It's a new day.
So here we go, real quick. That's the command that you need to put in to the console if you want us to be able to use the simple claims plugin.
Wait. I didn't see where you retyped this out. Where'd you type this at?
VIP chat.
All right. Sweet. Okay. Oh shoot! I gotta just copy and paste this whole thing.
No, you need to send each one, unfortunately.
Oh jeez. All right, sweet. I got you. Do I just put that in the game?
That'll allow us to use simple. You have to go into the server console unless you make yourself an op on the server.
Oh, okay. So this has to be done with the server shut down.
No, it can be live. It can be running live.
Oh, it can.
You just have to go into the the website where you have the server. There'll be a console scene or like a
Okay.
selection where you can select the console, and you'll just type that into the console. But it doesn't have to be done now. It's just that has to be done before we can do simple claims is all. I had to go into their GitHub page to get that information. They didn't have it on their mod page.
Okay, sweet. I'm going to actually probably do it right now while we're sitting here just so we can have it ready to go. Where is it at? Here's my authentication. To log into my server website, you're going to have two-step on in order to do it. Okay, so we go to control panel. And you're saying what we do.
Console.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm going to pull it up here really quick and see what happens. So if I do this, control panel, console, yep, okay. Yeah. So put the first command in, you said?
Yeah, you just put each individual one in there.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
The last one gives anybody you make an operator on the server, which is just admin mechanically in game, to be able to like manage it. So if somebody maliciously claimed an area right by somebody else's for some reason, a admin could, or an OP could remove that claim.
Okay, awesome.
But I don't think that should, hopefully shouldn't be a concern in anybody in the...
No, it shouldn't be, because you have to be like a paid member of something, whether that's a YouTube member, a Twitch sub, or a Discord booster.
Yeah, just
and normally normally griefers and stuff won't really go that far, I don't think. But quick question for you: so the last command that you have in here has an asterisk at the end. Do I need that asterisk or no?
I would assume yes. That might give you all commands, like all permissions. So we'll try it with asterisk. You won't really know for sure until.
Okay,
but
perfect.
That's what they have on their website, so I'm gonna assume yes.
So it's all there. I just typed it all in.
Okay, let's
see what it does.
Yep, it works. I created a party and I have a claim.
Sweet. Yo, Rad Reaper, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you. How was Hytale so far? It is fantastic, brother. If you like Minecraft and you like a lot of quality of life mods, I think Hytale would be perfect for anybody in that situation. Welcome in, by the way. I appreciate it. Happy Tuesday. Okay, so with that being said, what do I type? So I type...
/SC.
Wait,
first,
sorry. Slash what?
SC.
SC, okay.
Yep, and they'll open a UI that should show like all the tiles around you, and you can just click on a couple to claim them.
Yep.
Okay. Let me go back and pull up the command list. I'll post that in chat as well.
I was going to say, I can see your claim on the nearby claim chunks. I can see that.
Yeah, but you can click the tiles to be able to claim your own.
Right, but how do I know where I'm currently at? I just click any random tiles?
Just do SC space claim, and you'll just claim where you're standing.
Oh, okay.
I think my claim should overlap on yours, but it's pretty large.
Claim. So then I would do...
Oh, there you go. Now, when you open up your minimap...
Okay, cool. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And then so now you can see that, and you can go around, can't claim however many you need, but there you go. I'm not quite familiar with the party commands on this one yet, but...
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll have to learn as we go, for sure. Anima says, by the way, Code, I saw in a few Discords that DC disconnected from YouTube and stopped syncing memberships. You might want to check it out. Yeah, okay, we'll do, Nima. Yeah, we'll have to do a double check on that to make sure that is how that works. So Hoster and Scorch, I know you guys were talking about like the 5v5 or the 5x5 like inside of builds for these kind of block style games. My question is does that work the same if you double it? Like for instance, like if I wanted to do like a 10x10 instead of a 5x5.
It should. Theoretically.
Technically it does.
Okay.
So, but the thing is, it wouldn't be a 10x10. It would be a...
well, the 10x10 would be
14?
inside, I guess.
Yeah, so usually you think about it as like the mod, because it's a 5x5 on the inside. If you put a 5x5 by a 5x5, you have an extra layer in between, so it's actually 11. So the interior is going to be like an 11 by 11 when you're doing that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess.
So if you
I
look
was
at
just
your
building.
wall,
I was just building like from the inside out, right? So like right now, I've got a 10 by 10, and so then I would just do a layer of walls on the outside, like I would do. You know what I mean, like a run all the way around the outside, which then would still keep the inside 10 by 10.
Okay. Oh yeah. When you're building, what I was recommending is mostly like if you build something, you're just expanding. If you're building up all at once, you can kind of do however you want. So if you wanted to do a 10 by 10, usually it's recommended to have an odd number because like your door usually is only 1 block wide. But I do have a set of 4 block wide doors, so it would look good on an even number.
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
Basically, like when you go even numbers and you throw in a door, it's going to be off center because usually doors are only 1 block. So that's like what you're fighting with.
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, cause see, here's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out for some reason, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank here, but what I'm trying to figure out is I want to turn it into a rectangle, right? But I want to make sure that I can get to a peak. You know what I mean? So like right now I've got a 10 by 10, but I want to make it a rectangle. So how do you do that? Would you go 20? Like, would you go 21 direction instead of 10? Like, would you like double one direction to make it a rectangle to keep it the same?
Or you could do an alternative thing in which you have it like a tiered house. So if you look at my tower, you see how it kind of comes in?
Yep.
And where I have this wood. So what you can do is like it's a 10 by 10 on the base floor. Then you go up and it's like an L shape, and then you go up another level because you just leave one thing flat. So it's a 5 by 5, 5 by 5, 5 by 5 with an open that's like a balcony, and then you build a tower. So you have like 3 stories, but one of it's a tower or whatnot, and you would have a peak on the tower. But if you're wanting it just to be rectangular, yeah, 20. Like, are you wanting like a barn peak, or are you wanting like all ends meet each other like a cone?
Yeah, I want like a soup. Well, I've got a reference on the live stream, but yeah, basically I want it to be like a old medieval, kind of style roof where they like kind of go up together. The roof ends in 1 block, otherwise it's off center.
That doesn't matter what length it is. You can do that on any size. Like I see what you have on the stream now. You can do that with anything. It can be a 10 by 10 or any that doesn't matter. That's just how you build the roof. Like so, as long as you have 2 sides, you can create that.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Nima says, you might want to go one even for the roof. The roof ends in 1 block, otherwise it's off center. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So we have flat tiles, which work really nice on this flat roof pieces. So you see how on that picture they have like a piece of like wood, a black line going across the top?
Yeah, across the top. Yep, that's because they use the one tile.
Even.
Yeah.
It's odd, so it's an odd number. But if you create it even, they'll meet at a peak, and you won't have anything. So like your 2 roof pieces are just going to connect at the top, and you won't have to place a flat roof or anything like that.
Yeah, if you do it even, right?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, I got you.
Yep. Even your roof pieces, you won't need a flat top. So
basically, if I wanted to keep this as it is and not add any more blocks, but I wanted to trim it up, I would need to trim it up to another even spot if I wanted it to meet in the middle without the block in the middle. So meaning like if it's a 10, I'd have to shrink it down to an 8. I wouldn't want to leave it as a 9.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that will create a much sharper meeting point, especially if you do like, and you see with that one, we have steep roofs on Hytale, so you see where they have like the 2 blocks where it kind of starts rapidly growing up a bit more. You would be using steep roofs there. So
start I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can see the pieces where they'll. Yeah, I get that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. So that's an 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's an 8 by 10. I still think I want to go maybe a 12. I feel like it doesn't look very elongated yet, so we might just go one more for 12, an 8 by 12. Yeah, I think an 8x12 looks pretty good for this spot anyways. Where's my image? There it is. Okay. All right. So in theory, we would probably have, what is that, a 4? Yeah, that looks like a 4 because you've got 1, 2, 3. No, it'd be more than that. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be a 5. Yeah, it'd be a 5 is what they currently have with that note. Okay, so let's just try to practice that. So if I do 2... so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you have the middle section here. Which, I mean, yeah, technically that works. Because you would do... Yeah, that would work. Because then you would end up doing... this. In theory. Actually, this here would be... I'm going to try to keep it relatively similar. We'll get rid of this. And then this. And then we would use... So that's hardwood, oak logs. What is this? Ash logs, oak logs. Let's do ash. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, right? Let me see. Yeah, because I think this would be ideally what this would look like for the time being. Yeah. I mean, that looks pretty damn close. I mean, it's not going to be like maybe 100% 1-to-1, but I think the purpose serves pretty well. Let's get rid of that. What is this? This is ash wood. That's what I ended up using. By the way, Scorch, GG, dude, for the suggestion on that I Spy mod.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really nice that I can
It's the most popular.
It's
the most downloaded mod right now.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense though. I mean, I see why, because it's so nice that you can like look at like a block. Do you know what I mean? And like see like what block it was that you had used. It's really
months
nice.
down the road, years down the road, you ain't gonna need it. But like as a new player, it definitely helps out.
Yeah, I think so for sure.
Because everybody's just learning.
Yeah, I think it's nice. Okay, so this looks pretty good as far as the little sides piece. And then with that being said, though, did we build? Okay, we did. Yeah, we did across. Okay, cool. So then with that, let's. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? Hoster over here.
Claims are working properly. I can't even break grass in your area.
Ooh, hell yeah, that's good to know. All right.
Oh yeah, I see you guys have claims set up. Yeah, I'm going to try to claims at my base when I get back.
Yep. I would recommend it for sure. Okay, so then the other thing, it looks like, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna try to mess with it and see here. I think it's technically framed. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. So like this here would actually be the ash logs, I think. If not, I'm gonna make it that way because I think it would look better. All right, and then we're gonna do this. Like that. Perfect. Okay, sweet. And then this one as well. sweet. So now that we've got that, I'm probably going to end up doing, I'm assuming the same thing on the other side, right? So we'll end up doing one and then here, one and then here, right? Yeah, and then these two would end up being dash, there we go, and then we'll do the same thing here. Make sure that gets taken care of. Like that, and then this gets put there. Okay, cool. So, that is correct, right? Yeah. That looks good. Oh, yeah, dude. Okay, sweet. With that, we're going to probably do at least 2 high on the windows. Do I have any more windows? I swear I had more windows. Unless if I've already used them. Oh, never mind. I do. That's why I was confused.
Do you need any more hardwood?
Simple wood, crude windows. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize I was using the wrong one. I could use whatever wood you got. Just throw if you don't mind. Yeah, deliver whatever.
I'm
you
out
want.
gathering hardwood at the moment, so.
Yeah. Then absolutely, I'll take whatever. If you want to donate some materials, I'll take some materials. Don't tell Scorch that. Don't tell Scorch that because he'll use it. He'll use it against me. He'll be like, "What happened to all the other times when we play Ark and you got so bad at me every time I would take something?" Oh, dude.
So see, this is a donation. That's different.
No. It's
Same
not
thing.
different. It's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Basically, in Ark, so what would happen is, right, is like I used to have, they're probably still in the community, but I used to have like certain community members, right, that were like, way more active in the game than I was, right, that I could like, more, they would develop more time, like in playing.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was a lot of times where like we'd load into a new map or something, and every single time somebody would like, show up to our base, like clockwork, right? They show up to our base and they'd be like, just dropping off, care packages, or like just dropping a bunch of like materials, or like, like crazy weapons, like whatever it is. And at the time, you know what I mean? It always seemed to happen like every time I was offline, you know what I mean? Like I would come back online and Scorch would be like, "Oh yeah, dude, so-and-so dropped off this tame," you know what I mean? Or so-and-so dropped this off, or whatever, you know what I mean? All this other stuff. And I was always like, dude, I don't want to take, the stuff from people, you mean? Because I want to earn it for myself, like that kind of vibe. And so, dude, I gave him so much shit about it. So then like he stopped, so then he stopped grabbing, taking things from people. And then one time I got on, and all of a sudden, I don't know what we were doing, but then all of a sudden somebody, like, I needed to do something, or I wanted to do something, and somebody was like, "Oh yeah, no, I got that. I could just give that to you." And I'm like, "All right, cool." And I took it, dude, and he never let me have it down. He's like, Nope, you said we can't take it."
That's fair.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was hilarious.
Good times.
Nima says, are there thin building pieces that you could put against the walls? Thin
Slabs.
building pieces you could put
You can put
against the
slabs
walls.
sideways. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what she means, though.
The building in
Slabs
this game's
against-
just so much
yeah,
better.
yeah,
than
I know,
Minecraft.
I know, but I didn't know what
we
she
also
was
used to
referring
do
to in the
trap
image.
doors. Yeah, we don't have trapdoors, I don't think. I don't remember seeing any, which is a big bummer because trapdoors are amazing for texturing, and that's one of the things Minecraft has.
Yeah, I
do
used
not
to use it
recall
for
any
like
trapdoors.
making counters and stuff. You know what I mean? You would use the trapdoors
Yeah,
on the side
there's
of the counter.
there's trap doors. What do you mean?
Are there? Okay, I just
Yeah,
didn't
it's at the
find-
bottom. Yeah, it's in
Okay.
it's mixed in.
Oh
with
yes,
like
there is.
the
Yeah, there is. I remember now.
People,
I just-
there's don't you worry about it. They're there.
It's not there.
Oh,
It's
don't
not
give
there.
Hytale a bad rap. You don't think these people didn't think about trap doors? They came from
didn't.
Minecraft.
Nope, they didn't. They got no
Trapdoors
clue.
are-
They got no clue what they're doing.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Textures like
Hello.
fences and stairs. The lack of connection on fences and stairs is abysmal in this game.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
All right, what do we
Are you
got?
guys playing? What are you guys playing?
Oh, we're
Hytale?
playing Hytale.
Nice.
Yep.
You won't see me on Minecraft.
How is it so far?
It's really good, actually. It's really nice. Yeah, it's really good. If you like,
I gotta-
really well.
what'd you say? I didn't hear what you said.
I
Hoster?
said you posted
Yeah,
several videos.
I gotta
that
give it
summed
a
up really well.
try.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to give it a try. Yeah, you do.
I've been in the middle of nowhere with no computer. I'm paying close attention to the videos, honestly.
Yeah, it's all good. No worries.
But yeah, I
Nemo
was looking
says,
at
"See those
Hytale. It does look
beams-
interesting.
See those beams stick out of the wall a little?
it's literally
in
Minecraft too.
real life. Could you mimic that with the slabs?"
You should check out Vintage Store. It's like hardcore Minecraft.
I've been
intense
a,
survival,
yeah.
but-
I
I've
just heard
literally-
about Vintage Story this week, and I've literally nonstop been watching videos about Vintage Story. Like
So
I'm
I have
addicted to
not.
watching.
So I have not played Vintage Story, but I know what it is because I don't remember what game we were playing. I don't know if it was. It might have been. Oh, it might have been. I think it was Everwind, like the Everwind demo. I think when the demo or when Next Fest was out or something like that. I think I played Everwind for a little bit, and somebody at that point, I think they were talking big about the Vintage Story. So then I ended up looking it up, and yeah, it looked really cool. Like it. I mean, it reminds me a lot of Hytale.
I think it might
honestly.
have been me. I remember we played that.
It might have been.
Is everyone that like almost top down like survival game?
No. Everwind is the. It's kind of like honestly, it's kind of like a Loft or like Lost Skies meets Minecraft. It's very block. It's like block style like this. Do you know what I mean? But it was like your whole base was like on this big airship that you like fly around and stuff. Where the winds meet.
Okay,
I have not played it, Nima. I do know a little bit. I've seen a little bit on it, but I have not actually played it. To know much about it, and I haven't really looked up any additional content on it either to know, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's taking me like 3. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
No,
What
I'm just giving Cody a warning to watch out.
What are you watching out about?
Oh, okay.
Creature.
Hey, you're about to die, by the way.
Yeah, I'm running.
You can make it.
Now, what were you saying?
Yeah, it's taking me like 3 months to get my laptop back, so I'll have a functioning computer. But if you guys end up ever trying Vintage Story, I will happily re-download. I play the crap out of it.
I'm literally probably gonna buy it next week or this week or whatever. Honestly, no shot.
Does Vintage Story have a story? Like, is it like
There's
have
lore.
an ending and stuff, or is it just like a forever game?
Forever game.
Forever game.
I believe so. There's like a town or a city somewhere. I've never found it because we always had our world sides at the fucking massive.
Yeah.
But it's a big world. Usually we don't get past just the normal surviving, but you basically kind of like unintentionally go through like ages, like bronze and steel and all that, and then you're building like blast furnaces and stuff like that. Like it's a lot. Blacksmithing's kind of interesting and a little complicated, but you're actually heating and working metal.
Okay.
Unlike Hytale here, where we're kind of doing our own thing together. Vintage Story, unless you're seriously going to grind, you kind of want to do as a group.
Yeah,
Because otherwise,
it's
like,
kind of
you're-
like
separate very rapidly.
what's that hardcore? Life is Feudal. It's like where it forces you to. It's easier for to pay me the butt.
Yeah, Nima says in the chat kind of the same thing. She said it's like a hardcore realistic Minecraft.
Yeah,
Is what
because
she's saying.
the big thing you're working up till for most of the game is preparing for winter because there's gonna be less food, things aren't growing, so you're trying to like stockpile resources for winter, especially food.
Okay. Nima says life is feudal,
'Cause
is cool,
everything-
but you need a good group.
Will freeze up. Yeah. It's called Life is Grindy is its nickname. It's a very intensive game. It's practically a life commitment.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Vintage Story is great solo if you're playing it literally offline. I wouldn't recommend playing like servers solo. I've tried that a couple times, and it's just like the seasons passing constantly makes it really hard for you to play it on a server by yourself.
Yeah, usually you want to set it so it stops progressing when no one's on the server, so you don't log on and like your whole summer is gone.
Yeah. But if you're doing a server and you're not doing it with a closed group of friends, then like somebody's always going to be on. I got 200 wood for you.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. If you're looking at the image on the stream, Hoster, how far out do you think that that the square to the right where the door where the door would be to walk in the house, like how far out do you think that comes off of the rectangle? Would you say that's 2 blocks forward or 4 blocks forward?
Speed delay. So I don't know if I see exactly what you're talking about. Like I see some overhangs.
So in the game, so look at the game. So in the game, when you look at this is the first window you see on the left-hand side. The rectangle, right? You see the first big window to the left. So that's the first building to the left. And then I'm going to build this one to the right here, but I need to know how far out would you bring it forward?
That's as much as you want is really what it's going to be. But to actually have the definition, I would suggest you're kind of in a slightly rough spot because you're so close to the water. Because it looks like that's the bigger building almost, and this is the smaller like side building. So you're gonna kind of.
Well, yeah. So which I don't mind extending, and I can send it out a little bit over the water and just do like
I might recommend you build like a rectangle off of this one instead, back into the forest, so that way you're not trying to build into the water.
Yeah, that's a
So you're
valid
not
point.
opposed to that.
Yeah,
So
the problem is then I'd have to redo this piece though.
Yeah, you would have to redo your windows a little bit. Actually, no, this side is good. This side could stay right here.
Actually, no. Wait a second. Why don't I just do this? I could just get rid of this big giant ass tree to my left and just build it on this side.
Yeah, so that's true. I was gonna be like, so
I could just do that. That'll be the best option, so I don't have to like remove anything I've already done.
I was even thinking about just putting the door on the right-hand side right here. And you don't have to undo anything either, for the most part. But yeah, you're just gonna mirror it. Oop, maple. Oop.
All right.
Okay,
so,
I got to roll. I just want to say hi so that I play with you guys in a couple months.
Hell yeah, dude.
So, hey,
take it
Scorch.
easy, brother.
What's up?
If you guys end up getting vintage storage, just so you know, when you're in the game, if you press H, there is a menu that let you search any mechanic or any information for the game. It is a very good help tool.
I watched a hour-long beginner's guide to vintage storage just to see what it's about, and I am so intrigued. I can't believe I sat through an hour.
All right, so what are you thinking, Hoster, for the distance out? How far would you go forward to get the definition? Would you go
4 or 5?
4 or 5, okay.
Because you want it to be visible from a distance, and that picture's done from a decent distance away, like across the river, at least far away, is how far that is. But yeah, so that'll work good.
Okay, what was the button for... Okay, so how did you pull the torch out while you're building?
You can't do that with building blocks.
Okay, you can't. Okay,
They take
gotcha.
both hands.
Okay, sweet. Just wanted to double check. Okay, so you're thinking if we go 1, 2, 3.
You'd want to do it. Yeah, so your actual wall would be like right here, because you want to leave this corner and not have the window butted up against it.
Yeah, valid point. Good call.
And that's a good spot. You can go more if you want, but that's just fine.
Okay, perfect. So we'll just leave it off here then.
All right, and then I recommend, based on the design that they have, it looks like this should be an odd length before the next wall, because it looks like, you see how they have like 3 sections in the front of it?
In the very front, yeah, like where the door would go in the middle, and then the 2 like sides left and right.
So if you can do it, and you want to keep each of those sections even, so you can, or the same amount, so you can do even or odds if you want. But I would do
It
two.
looks like
if you're
it looks
gonna
like it would
keep
be. I was gonna say it looked like it would be 3. Would it be 3?
Yes, I would suggest 3, but you didn't want that block in the middle. Remember? That's the problem. So if you don't, if you
Well,
want
my
the flat
door.
block,
Well, my door is 3 blocks, isn't it? The one that I was using before. This big
if
ass
you
one.
use that
I'm pretty
same
sure it's
door,
3.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
work,
the
wouldn't
one
it?
that you
If I
used
used
before. I do
if
have
I
a
used
door
the
up
3,
there.
wouldn't that work for 3? Because that would fit the block in the middle.
Yeah. But you're still gonna have that like flat block on the top of your roof, and the peak won't meet to a sharp point. So it's like, do you want the sharp point, or do you want it to be? Yeah, the 3 is the sharp. Yeah, 3 is going to create a flat.
Oh,
top
I get what you're saying.
on
So
your
you'd either have to do 2 or 4, basically, if you wanted it to meet up at the
Yeah,
top.
and I do
4,
have
I
a
feel like-
4-length door if you want it, but
Yeah,
you're
but I
gonna make
feel
a
like-
very wide building.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I feel like 4 would be too much. So maybe we would just go 2 then. So it'd be 2, 4,
and you
6,
just go in
right?
the
So it'd be 6 wide.
Then you have the 2 support beams, so it'd be 8 wide.
6, 7, 8. So that would be the link there.
And then now you do the wall
Yep.
up on the other side. You got to have the
Yeah, I can't see
8 in the
shit.
middle.
I need a light.
You sleep?
Grab.
Who do you sleep?
Yeah, I can sleep. That's fine. Let's just sleep.
And
You able to
also this
sleep,
is
Scorch, or
7.
no?
Yeah, let me head up to the bed.
Oh, is Scorch not even in the game?
I am. I'm on my mountain building my house. Oh, it's almost done.
Oh, weird though.
I'm
It
about
just
to
says
come
waiting
up
for
with it.
Hoster and not waiting for
That's
Scorch.
because I'm sleeping before you.
Oh, you were
I'm-
already in bed. That's why. I was
You need to
literally
get that
like, I was like,
sleep
wait a
right.
second.
I got in on bedtime. I got my bedtime.
gotcha.
Straight.
That makes
So yeah,
sense.
also so it needs to be 8 inside the walls, so you need to go 2 more out and start pulling in.
Oh, okay. So this is 8. And then we need 9. Oh. Is that what you mean? Like this? So we'd be
Yep,
10.
and then just
So
place.
1, 2, 3, 4,
10 total,
5,
yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in total. Okay.
Yep.
And then now I just pull this way.
Yep. And then to mimic what they did, so they had. Ooh, okay. Can't really 100% tell, but.
Yeah, I
I would
think
recommend
from
with your building to do the
same
a
thing on
wooden
the other
color.
side, right? It looks like, so from what I'm gathering or from what it looks like this side building that I've built first would be like dead middle of this one that I'm building right now, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So like I would probably
presumably,
do the same amount of blocks forwards, which would be what? What did we do? We did 5. 1, 2, 3, no, 4. So we did 4 forward. So I would do 4 forward on this end, do you know what I mean, to match
Yeah.
it.
100%. Then I would recommend just getting some things out real quick. Use some of your logs on blocks to get it measured out.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
So go ahead and like place a block right here, or like a log that you're gonna have to match the front. Just getting that marked out for yourself.
Oh, you're talking about this
So
right here?
whatever- No. The corner is fine.
Like this?
You just on the outside. Because you're going to add some depth. You're trying to go for slightly more, so you'd put it on the outside.
Oh, I get what you're saying. You're not okay. Never mind. Sorry, I was being dumb.
You're all good.
You're saying here.
Yep.
On the outside.
And then put a gap of 2, and then put another one, and then a gap of
Yeah,
2,
1,
and another
2.
one. Yep, and it looks good to have it where it actually is connected to the ground. Yep,
Like
and then
that.
your last one. There you go. I don't need to break both of those, but
Yeah, I
nobody
didn't
can see
need
that
to.
block.
Yeah. You're
But
right.
it's okay. You
I
can
didn't
just
need
clearing
to.
up the dirt.
Clearing out the dirt. Clearing out the dirt. All right. Yeah, I think this. I think it looks good. Thank you for helping me out with that.
And then you'll put some like fences, stairs, slabs in this area to kind of fill it up and give it some depth.
Yeah.
To
Yeah. For
make
sure.
it look fancy. And then
Yeah.
your doors will be right here.
Whoop whoop. Hell yeah. Which that'll be nice. Thank you, my good sir.
No problem.
All right. So now I just got to fill that in, and then we've also got to go for this direction, right? Because that's what we did. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. All right, so we need to do this. I didn't pay attention. Was there a shovel? Did anybody see a shovel?
Yes. It's
Okay.
an iron tier.
Sweet. That'll be something that I'm sure will be a lot faster to mine dirt.
Yeah. There's also, well, not in the base game there isn't. I was about to say, there's already mods for hammers, which lets you break in a 3x3 grid at a time. Or not 3x3, 3x3x1. So you break 3 blocks out in front of you.
Okay.
It's great for creating tunnels. But that's a mod, we don't need to get that.
Yeah, no, I get you. Oh yeah, this is gonna look really nice though and sick once I get this building built. I'm excited. All right, we need to chop this down. Did anybody confirm, does the, if you don't chop the trees all the way down, do the trees rebuild? I know that was
Not
like
able to
what
confirm.
I think Scorch or somebody mentioned that yesterday as a potential. I didn't know if it was like a actual thing.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen anybody talk about it, so I just
Okay.
heard it before.
Okay, no worries. I was just wondering if that was an actual thing or not.
Would be very nice if it is.
Yeah, it would be for sure. That's what I was thinking as well. All right, so we're gonna go here. Oh, wow. Dude, the pickaxe is way faster also for chopping dirt than my hand. Holy cow.
Yep.
I mean, the pickaxe probably
It's just made to break dirt,
Yeah,
break
it's made-
any block faster.
Yeah. I was gonna say it probably would ruin the durability a little bit maybe, or faster.
Yeah, it is going to consume it still.
But I think it's worth it. Holy cow, for the amount of like speed it saves me, or time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna clear this all out because I need to get all this into blocks for the foundation and the flooring. Man, you guys are a bunch of lurkers tonight. What is everybody up to? I need some midget paragraphs put into the live stream box here. Twitch is gonna think you guys are all bots. Thank you, by the way, for everybody being here. I appreciate the love. All right, so we've got all of that removed. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we'll have to go mine here soon because I won't have the full amount of stone. Yo, SD Frosty, what's going on? Thank you so much for tuning in. Says we're all playing Hytale. Too busy to talk. I know. I get it. I totally get it. Oh, it's too good. Frosty, hopefully you're doing well. Thank you, by the way, for lurking on the channel. I appreciate it. It's been a hot minute since I've chatted with you. Hopefully you had a good holiday break. I would assume you did.
I might recommend finishing your side piece, not your main entrance, just so that way you can have like an enclosed crafting area for if you want to take a break to go exploring at any point.
Yeah, valid point. Probably should do that.
Because because I don't think you've been down to the mines or into any of that.
I have,
mini
yeah, I
building
have
yet.
not. I literally haven't played much of the game. I feel like all I've done was build last night.
Right? I don't want you to get stuck in that because you're getting a little bit ambitious with your building. So
For sure.
I can't critique. I have a giant tower. I've already put 600 stone into it.
Yeah, I get that though. It's worth it. It's worth it.
I'm not gonna look forward to it once I'm decorating, like actually like trying to give it texture. That's gonna be a nightmare. But happy to take a break whenever when you feel like you're wanting to start like going out and checking out new locations.
Yeah, for sure. I also need to return or go drop off those memories, remember?
Yeah, what are you sitting at now?
Oh, probably max. I didn't ever go back and drop them off.
Yeah, that might be something we all just want
39 out of 48.
Yeah, you're okay for now. But yeah, we definitely want to do that before we go exploring.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we do have that. We need to figure out. I'm assuming we'll just go generic, right? We'll probably just go like this and open this up. Is what my guess would be. We can come back in and do more later on if we wanted to, but I'm assuming for now I'm just gonna leave the whole thing open between the two, so that way they stay connected.
Yeah, because you got to keep in mind like how much material you've used just for framing it, and you have to gather that much more.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yo, Raven with the redeemed hello and lizard. I did not hear it again. That I don't understand why I'm not even getting those now. Normally I get those, so that's weird that I'm not even getting that, which is goofy. Broadcaster account, why is that not logged in? That should be logged in. That's probably the reason why I didn't get those, because it was not logged in for some reason on that. That's weird. Yeah, silly software. Yeah, it's so weird, dude. I don't understand it. The stuff, I need to literally take the time to go through everything, but it takes so long to do, and it's a giant pain in the ass. But yeah. Raven, by the way, thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, it's an awesome outfit. It's an awesome outfit. Yes, it is, probably. I mean, that's probably the closest thing, yeah. All right, so let's see here. We need this. Let's get rid of this for a quick. There we go. We'll get rid of that. Have you figured out how to repair stuff, by the way? Like, or sorry, not repair stuff, but like the building blocks. I mean, like when you hit the stone block. Oh, never mind. It looks like it went away.
Yeah, it gradually just repairs on its own. Like if
Okay.
you don't hit it for a bit, it recovers.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's what I was just confused for a second. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. Right? Isn't that what we did? Yes, that is what we did. Okay, cool. Yep, that is basically what we got. Oh, I forgot to pull the thing back up so I can at least see that. Frosty says I'm doing okay-ish. Haven't really done anything for the holidays. Just been playing games. I'm just trying to get a new job since I lost mine at the beginning of September. Hope your holidays were fine. Damn, yeah, that sucks, Frosty. I hate to hear that you lost your job. I wish you all of the luck and good luck in getting whatever the new one is that you're searching for. But yeah, the holidays have been busy. It's been good. It's been good, but it's been super busy for us. We've been very busy with family, you know what I mean, getting everything done. It's just been one of those things where I feel like we never fully have enough time to just rest and just kind of do whatever we want. Normally, I feel like we're just constantly dealing with other family members things, like in a good way, right? I mean, it's all good family members. We're giving attention to the good people, but it still gets a little bit busy and hectic, especially with my son like being in sports and stuff now. It's makes things a little bit more chaotic, I feel like. My wife also is having or is also doing physical therapy on her legs and stuff, to try to strengthen those, and that also has taken up time. So yeah, it's been good though. I also just got back, Frosty, from the UK, so if you didn't know, we had I went to the UK for an entire week. Jagex invited me as part of their 25th year anniversary for RuneScape, so it was really awesome. It was a hell of a time. I met a lot of creators, met the developers. It was really cool. Raven says, my character in this game looks like a grumpy old man. Yeah, I mean, depending on how you make them, you can make them that way. You can also make them look younger, just kind of depends. Raven, are you playing on a single-player world, or are you playing on our community server? If you're a subscriber on Twitch or Discord Booster, you can join the... Yeah, you said single player? Okay, cool. Let's say you can join the community server. The community server is available for anybody that's a paid membership or subscriber or subscription on Twitch. Or a,
I love the
Discord
amount
Booster.
of decorations they have on the furniture workbench, bro. Oh...
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for, Frosty. I'm not making it the exact same colors. I'm finding my own color or my color schemes and stuff and making my own stuff based with the mats and stuff that I currently have in my inventory at the moment. But yeah, that's going to be somewhat what the layout is what I'm going for. I'm hoping to get the brunt of that. Yes. I do agree with you too, Scorch. I haven't really played around with a whole lot of the decorations and stuff, but from what I have seen, there's tons of goods, like tons of like really cool stuff that you can use or utilize, which is going to be awesome once I get to that point. 63. There we go. We'll just make 63 of them. I don't need 63, but I'm sure I will need it eventually. Yeah, that's what I'm going for, Frosty. Like I said, it might not be 100%, you know what I mean, like exactly 1-to-1. But that's what I'm trying to go for. Obviously, I'm using the planks here instead of like the white wall pieces and stuff that they're using. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of going for here. I got fiber installed today. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Raven, did you hear what I said, though, homie? You can, you are more than welcome to play on the server, boss, if you want to. I know, like I said, I'm pretty sure you're a membership subscriber, so it's a community server. We've got 3 or 4 of us currently on here right now. But that's up to you. You don't have to. Don't feel obligated or anything. If you're not much of a community, server kind of person, that's okay, too. I just figured I would extend the invite to you. All right, so what are these? These are softwood planks. Okay, so we do have some more. Sweet. Okay, so we do have the base version of that. We will have the door coming in here, which would technically be here.
Would anybody like some leftover copper armor, or because I'm gonna make some iron armor.
I got a full set of copper currently. I'm good. Appreciate that though.
I do not have any copper currently at the moment, any armor currently at the moment. But I will farm out a set for my own. I appreciate it though.
Got it.
Okay, let's see if I go. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think it would matter. Like, I think technically I could still do that. Like this. And then I would just end up blocking that off like this, I think. That's probably what I would end up doing. Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's what I would probably end up doing. Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll do that. At least for now anyways. I might end up changing it later. Yeah, I actually don't know if I like how far this goes out, to be honest with you. I think I might just leave it like something like that. I think that'll work for now. We'll take another one of these. Sweet. Okay, so that looks pretty good because it's going to go that way. It'll be a generated peak, which I think would be nice. I do have... So it's going to go a full door width up. Let me see here. So where is the... I always forget this. Is it... maybe it is this one. No, it's not. What is this? Furniture, textiles, wooden walls. Yeah, so that's what that is. Okay, so let's go here really quick. Nope. Is it this one? All right, I'm drawing a blank. Where the hell is my... Oh, just kidding. I have to do this. I'm dumb. Okay, so what do we want though? Do we do shale maybe? Nope, so that is just a wall. Wait, so how do we craft doors?
When you just put the wooden block in the building area, you should have a door.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
do
think
have
you
I do have a
found
door, but remember this one is a 3?
Yeah, you found it. You can't craft it.
Right, correct. But if I want to craft a door, how do you craft a door?
Are you putting wood in a builder's bench? It's just in there.
So it has to be wood.
Yes.
Okay. That's the part that I was...
Yeah. I think the only stone door you can craft is the Earth Temple door, which still looks like wood.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it seems like I can only make a crude door.
Depending on the wood you use. Remember?
Okay, yeah, you got simple for hardwood. You got simple door. Okay, I gotcha. Redwood. Ooh, that's pretty. You got a lumberjack door. That's cool. Dude, I love the fact that like the different pieces give you different stuff. That's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got redwood, hardwood, softwood, which gives you just a simple crude door. Maple wood, hardwood as well. Yo, Mikey's, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you. Says make sure we give Code some love on that like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Oh, wait. You said Raiders? Did you raid in? Mikey, did you come in with that fat raid? Yo, if you did, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You says button for Mikey's Raiders. Yeah, dude, thank you so much if you jumped in with the raid. Thank you. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. If you guys don't know who I am Kodeations. I'm a survival crafting content creator for a variety of survival games. I played a lot of Ark. That's how I actually ended up meeting up with Mikey. So again, thank you guys very much for tuning in. We're playing and checking out Hytale. This is our second night in the game. So yeah. If you guys haven't given some love, anybody that's currently here watching me, if you guys have not shown any love or know anything about Mikey's Gaming, please go give them a follow, give them a sub. Very awesome person, very cool creator, does a lot of stuff with art community. I know he plays other survival crafting games, but that is his main, so definitely go show him some love if you haven't done so already. All right, ooh, light wood. Never mind, still does the crude door. Okay. Yeah, so the wood, or so like the stone stuff, you know what I mean? Like that's what you were saying. So the stone stuff does not give you any sort of door. All right,
Not that I know of, unfortunately. So you'll have to find another one of those temples to try to rob it if you want any more of those doors.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're going to be 3 wide doors, so.
Yeah, I got a wild idea. I was curious to see if it would let me place it in between, but I don't think it will.
If you go up on the hill by my base, if you check out the door there, it's in 2 halves, but it's a 2 wide door. If you don't want to just do a regular wooden double door, you can check it out. See if you want to take that door.
What the heck is this? Oh, a scrap mace. I just picked up a random scrap mace on your floor, on your ground by your base.
Oh yeah, I threw that out because I built a iron mace.
Oh, okay. I literally walked by. I was like, "What the hell is? I've never seen this before."
Goblins drop it.
Okay, so you said this door here is a 2-door? Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, it's 2 doors that are meant to be a double door, but you can just take one if you want one.
Yeah, but I like this a lot. What is this? What set is this?
It's a stone temple doors. I found it in a stone temple.
Oh, okay.
You can craft. You can craft those. It's earth temple door. Yeah, you can craft them.
Yeah, I just don't remember
the furniture workbench.
Yeah.
I believe it's the
this one if you want.
Yeah, so it's pretty sure it's under the furniture workbench.
Oh, you've got 2 side by side though. That's cool. I didn't realize you had 2.
Yeah, so that door takes 2 logs and 2 iron.
Okay.
It's super easy to make.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, cool. Thank you for the door. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. I'll use that one.
Actually, wait, here's the other one, so that way you can have another one inside if you want it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, throw it down.
Up.
Oh, shoot. You fell down too. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, good.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Mikey says, is your wife going to be watching on Saturday for a chance for there to get the thing? Oh, I have no clue, Mikey's. I have no clue. I don't know if we will or not. It's so hard because, like, with us, you know, in our schedule and work and sports and family shit, like, I have no clue what we'll be doing. I'll have to ask her and see what she says. Okay, actually, it's going to be put on the inside, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that'll be... Oh, wait a second. Maybe that's not... No, that is correct. Okay, that is correct, because it'll be on the outside. I think that's right. Yeah, that looks right. I mean, it looks goofy, but I think that's correct technically. Yeah, I think that works.
Alright, so how do stairs? Yeah, but if you move your stairs out, it'll be fine.
So how do I do claim?
SC.
So is it just do I just do /SC?
So yeah, /SC space claim claims the block you're standing on, and then when you do /SC, you can see a grid. And when you add people into your party, I think it shares your claims or something.
/SC claim. Okay, chunk claimed. Okay, so how do I just go to another chunk and do the same thing?
Yeah, or you can just do /SC now, and you can just click the chunks, and it will just claim them for you. So yeah, if you just do /SC, it'll get... Yep.
Oh, just like that? Okay.
Okay, so then now, with that being said, I assume that it would be... Yeah, which then means that this would technically come out, I'm pretty sure, right here.
Oh wait, it literally shows like a floating like.
Yeah,
Like,
particle effect at the edge of it too.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I think that's what you would do. Pretty sure.
I don't know how it chooses color, but I like the color that it gave me.
That's probably a way you could change it.
Would you go, so for that overhang on that same side that
Yeah,
we're
there.
building right now for the door, would you go 1 out or 2 out for the overhang? For the second story from that image.
Oh, definitely at least 2. If you want it to be like notable, you always want to do at least 2 because you already have that one extension from the logs being outside, and if you notice, it does kind of look like it's notably far out. So I would do 2 or 3 for this one,
Okay.
depending on how prominent you want it to be.
Yep. Okay, I got you. So 1, 2. All right, I think that'll work. Yeah, I think 2 will do it. 2 would look good. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so the question then is we gotta determine what we want to do for the sides if we want to do much, but at least we'll have that. All right, so this is softwood planks. Do we have any softwood? I do not.
Yeah.
I got a
I
tons of
recommend if
hardwood
you
though.
want that era of medieval to get that like white look, you need to go get clay.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go with the white look currently. I'm just gonna
Okay.
I'm doing with the colors that I currently have.
It's night time.
It's 99 time.
Yeah, I got my house done.
Nice.
just gotta-
Did you do a really nice block? Really nice square? Rectangle?
Sure. Lower your expectations to the lowest, so if it, however sucky it is, it's better than whatever you expect.
Better than whatever you expect. Hell yeah. That's the way I live my life, dude. You just set expectations super low in everything you do. So then that way, like when you do something like, average, then people think it's like grand. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he did this thing. And then, some people like on the outside are like, what? What's so special about this thing? And then all of a sudden, you just surprise the shit out of them because they didn't expect you to do anything.
Yep.
It's beautiful. That's how I landed my wife. I just kept on telling her, how small it was and how shitty of a person or a lovemaker I was. And then when you just come out and you actually know a little bit about what you're doing, but you're like not any pro, then she's almost like, "Oh my gosh, you're amazing at this," and you're like, "Yeah, I know, right? What do I tell you?"
Now he's got 2 babies.
Yep, exactly. It works like a charm.
I do. You
If you need any love advice, you know where to come, chat.
That'll be another 10, 15 years for me before that ever happens.
All right, what is this? This is an
Then I'll
oak.
get the advice.
Wait, oak. That's not oak. Is hardwood. Yeah, oak is hard. Okay. We need softwood, baby. That's oak. Get away from the oak trees. Ash. Is ash? Ash is also hard. Okay. What the hell is softwood?
Beech and birch. You need to go back to the very light trees in the very starting area by the portal. So when you head back to the gateway, you can gather a bunch of softwood.
All right, sweet. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm going.
My They got when you do when they do the shear animation, they're going like Blister and Speed Racer fast. You know, I was expecting it to do like one click, the shear, but no, it's like, let's see, with the scissors, it's like 7, 8 times. It's like click, 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 click. I don't know. I'm shearing the first time right now.
What are you shearing?
Leaves, tree leaves,
Oh,
replacement.
okay.
You know.
Okay. I got you. Yeah. Sorry, I was confused because I didn't know you. My brain immediately went to like sheep. You know what I mean? Like wool, and I thought, the hell are you doing with wool right now? But then I also forgot that you already had your base built technically. So that's redwood. That's hardwood. That's light wood. I don't need light wood. I need soft planks, bro. I need softwood planks. What is this? Beach? Let me see what beach is. What's beach? Life's a beach. Ooh, there you go. Softwood. Hell yeah. So it is this one. Okay, cool. That's what we needed. Just what I needed. Dude, oh my gosh, it's so satisfying. I can't get over the chopping tree like thing at the very end. I feel like somebody should make an ASMR video, and all it is like a person just chopping trees down. Oak log, which I don't need oak. I need the beaches. The beaches of all beaches. Assuming that's oak. Yeah, this is probably oak as well. Nope, it's beech. It's beech nut. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the portal anyways, don't I? To go turn in these memories.
Yep.
Sweet. Oh, by the way, birch, if you didn't know, I'm just saying this out loud, but birch is light wood, not softwood.
Hmm. Okay.
Beech though. Beech is softwood. I also like how we have an inventory management for slot cap instead of a weight. Could you imagine if you had weight in this game? It would make it like 10 times harder or more grindy because you'd have to like, carry, you know what I mean? You'd only be able to carry so much weight on you.
Oh, yeah, well, I ain't gonna be no weight in Minecraft, so there ain't gonna be no weight here.
The hell is this thing?
Nobody likes weight.
There's like a green thing down in here. I'm afraid to go down there. It's not moving, but I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. Weird. Okay. Wait, so where is my... I just realized, do you not have to eat to survive?
No.
Okay, that's interesting.
The only eating and potions is just healing and giving your character buffs, regeneration.
Right. Okay.
That's it. That's it right now. And I think stamina boost as well. It's nothing crazy right now.
Oh shit! This Rune Guardian's always here.
I'm pretty sure Simon said they were not gonna add hunger.
I know, but I kind of want hunger. You know how much better it is for survival, like a mechanic. It becomes a giant pain in the ass and super annoying for those who don't like to deal with hunger. But I just think it makes it more realistic. Stado coquito. What do you got for me, homie? Nothing good. All right, so I press these. I hit record 40 memories. Press F. And then, so what is that? So what does that do? So I claimed the 40 memories. How do you get the little treasure trash boxes that it gives you?
It doesn't give you anything. It unlocks stuff for you.
Oh, okay. Can craft the following: 3 decorative chests, 3 eternal seeds from the farmer's workbench. Unlocked 3 decorative chests, 4 eternal seeds from the farmer's workbench, 1+1 maximum teleporter. And then we've got morph potions. So alchemist workbench, 3 decorative chest, 4 eternal seeds, and 1 maximum teleporter as well. Sweet. Cool. Kelemski. What do they got labeled in here? This is pretty cool looking. Ooh, they got little bookshelves. That's nice. Is there a chest in here? Oh, it's over here. Oh, I forgot. You can't take any of this stuff in the temple zone. Otherwise, I would have looted him dry. Ticket him for all he's worth.
And that's why they have protections against people like you.
Hey, so I meant to ask you this earlier, and I don't know if anybody answered me last night. When it comes to the like Hypixel server, right? Like, is that technically the same developers as Hytale?
Yes.
Okay.
Same people. Well, it was, I guess. So the creator of Hypixel server, like Simon Hypixel, yeah, like obviously he's the one who owns now Hytale, and he's the one who created Hytale originally. And like a group of original Hypixel, I think, people broke off, sort of like to make their own game. But then, after the Riot stuff, and like it's just a whole new team now with like a couple original people.
Right. But what I'm wondering is that like Hypixel that's still going on currently right now
on
in
Minecraft, yes.
Is that still Simon in the Hytale people?
I would believe. I mean, he's probably not really doing much with it, but I would assume it's like he's just getting royalties and stuff now at this point. Like he don't have to do nothing. Like everything's automated.
But I guess the reason why. So here's the reason why I'm asking. I'm asking because like I'm just wondering, like, with the development, shift focus, to Hytale. I was just curious if the Hypixel server, for Minecraft. I mean, like if that was like taking a dip, you know what I mean? Like, or if they were going to keep on running the Hypixel servers in Minecraft, even though, they'll have their own Hypixel game. Does that make sense?
I would assume so.
Interesting. I wonder why, though.
It's like two different companies. It's not like the quote unquote Hypixel community company stopped making the game. It is more like it's two different companies.
Yeah. At this point, yeah.
It's just, so as far as I am aware, it could even just be it's people who were at Hypixel left and are working at Hytale. So it's a separate company.
Gotcha. So then basically the Hypixel servers would have nothing. I mean, it would not suffer or have anything to do with the Hytale game.
Nope. It was just original people. It was just some of the people that worked on Hypixel back in the day, and Simon broke off to like make their own game studio to make their own Minecraft, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I mean, it's still named after him, so
Yeah, no, I totally.
But he just does. He just doesn't do anything. He's just like there.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we need
it's it's all different people now.
So the real question is, if I bring this here, what does that make me, though? It does. It does light wood planks. Okay, cool. Yeah, good to know. All right, so with that being said, we need to do this. Okay, so we only overlay on the one side, or does it also overlay? I think it does actually overlay on one, but I think we'll use the... let's think about this here for a second.
It looks like the game has, like, if you are falling and you crouch before you hit the ground, you do a roll to take less damage.
Yes, there's a feature like that, but I nobody talks about it.
Yeah, I just discovered it on accident when I've been crouch rocking on edges to build, and my character falls off because it doesn't work properly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I saw that like in a tips or tricks video that somebody made. That you can use that to your advantage. All right, I think that's what I want to do. Right? Yeah. I think that looks fine. That looks correct, I'm pretty sure. Because we want to be able to go all the way across. I think. Not exactly sure. Like that. And then like this, right? And then we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that doesn't line up though. It should. But why doesn't it? Oh, because it's the outside edge, right? Yeah. 1, 2. So 1. We might just do this instead. Welcome back, Wolf. You back on break again?
Hoster, did you I remember you were flying out the land. You don't have any spare dirt, do you? Or are you going to use anything you have?
You can take
I've got a spare. I've got a bunch of dirt if you need dirt.
I need to see how much dirt I need first, probably.
I have about 100 that I'm not using.
I should probably see how far I can get with what I can.
Yeah, 2, 4. Yeah, okay, so I'm confused on why. Not confused, but I'm not sure where I messed up at. All right, so if I do 1, 2, place it. Oh, very nice, Wolf. Hell yeah, dude. I bet you're excited. All right, so see, yeah, so if that's the case, then I feel like it should actually be one more in if we're just gonna base it off of this. Because then that would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Which doesn't technically work, but it is fine. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, we'll do that there, and then we're gonna do. We'll do one in the middle. Actually, this might actually work out perfect. Now that I think about it. All right, and then. Okay, because then that'll be too high. I think that'll work, right? Yeah, because then you do the one over the door or over the windows. Because if I do those like that, then that'll be essentially 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, like that. And then you'll end up coming back and do this. Yeah, like that. And then you would end up, I think anyways, this might be incorrect, but we'll see. How was work, by the way, Wolf? Did you have a good day, or was it a shit day, or what was the day like? I'm actually not sure if that is correct or not, but we're gonna just roll with it and say it is. I mean, it looks good from a distance. I mean, it looks absolutely massive from this angle, but that doesn't necessarily mean it is or is not. All right, so let's grab this. I think that's what I'm supposed to do here for these. Good. Played some Pokemon Go off the clock. Very nice. Hell yeah. Can't complain about that. That's always nice. Okay, so on the bottom, I don't have any windows it claims or shows. So that's... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's get rid of that. It's a little bit bigger than I was originally anticipating, but that's fine. Yeah, because there's like nothing down here at the bottom. But I also feel like it kind of has to be this big in order for us to see the, you know, the design and layout. I feel like it makes sense. I also feel like this part here should probably be the framing, I think, too. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like this needs to also be extended out. So I think like this part here needs to be the actual wall. Like this. Like that, and then I think this would actually be the proper way to frame this in, to give it the, yeah, it is, damn it. All right, cool. So I gotta redo this little part here. Hoster was correct here. By the way, is it Hoster or Hoster? What's the proper way of saying it?
Either's fine. Like, I answered to both because it's just been... I've had this since I was, like, I first went online, so I've been called both so much. Hoster, Hoster, both.
I feel like Hoster would be the more appropriate one based on what it looks like.
Yeah, I think that's the one I originally went, but...
Yeah, I was just reading it based on that because, you know, the double O would say the oo sound, right? So that's why I was thinking it's not Hooster, it would be Hoster with the 1 O. But again, I didn't want to, you know, be saying it incorrectly. Life is an occasion. Thank you so much, brother, for tuning in, dude. I appreciate the love. How have you been, man? It's been a hot minute. Says, yo, what up, Cody? You like it, Hytale? Dude, I absolutely love it, man. I absolutely love it. Are you still on the enshrouded grind? I actually was lurking in one of your streams not too long ago, dude, and I saw that you were still playing enshrouded. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know if you were like, you know, still just on the Enshrouded grind and doing your thing over there. I just got back from the UK, by the way. I don't know if you've been keeping up with my socials and stuff or my Discord, but yeah, I just got back from the UK. JagX ended up inviting me out, if you didn't know. I was super excited for that, very blessed. But yeah, JagX invited me out for RuneScape Dragon Wilds to celebrate RuneScape's 25th anniversary in the UK. So that was my first time going to the UK. But yeah, very cool experience. Had an absolute blast. All right, so this one here needs to go... there. There. All right, I don't know how high this is supposed to go because it's actually supposed to be taller, so I'm going to probably knock this one down a little bit. But yeah, as far as liking Hytale, I absolutely love it. I think it's such a good game so far. I mean, obviously it's still in early access, so I don't want to say that it's, you know, amazeballs at the moment. Like, there's still clearly like a lot more content that has to be added into the game, but the vision is definitely there. The polish is there. We haven't had any hiccups, any hang-ups, like nothing. I mean, it runs smooth like butter, which has been really nice.
When I first got into it, we were having crashes and everything, but they fixed that extremely quick.
Oh, were you? Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't had any. I haven't had a single crash or anything like that. But yeah, it's been really nice. You said been branching out a bit to take a little bit of break from Enshrouded, but it's still there. Yeah, I saw you got invited by JagX. Yeah, dude, it was absolutely insane. It was absolutely insane. Yeah, it was just crazy, dude. I didn't know what to expect, honestly. I think the correct phrasing that I had used when I saw the email that I got, I immediately oh no. Oh shit. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh no, 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 no. Mistakes were made. I don't think I can fuck this guy up. I think he's gonna... Or maybe we can. Maybe we can.
They're afraid of water.
Oof. Oof, bro. He hits so damn hard. Okay, okay, okay.
Also, it does look like it shares the progress of memories we turn in.
Oh, you fucker, dude. Oh, man, he destroyed me. That's the first death that I've had in Hytale, by the way. I have not died yet. Damn. I thought I had him there for a second.
Terrifying.
Oh, yeah, I thought I had him for a second, dude. I was playing the tree here, hoping to smack him up. I'm going to take advantage of his low health. Get out of here, boy. Let's go. Revenge is sweet. All right, so I got my, where's my death box at? Where did all my schnuff go that I had in my inventory? When you die, what happens? Does it like drop a bunch of junk on the ground? Oh, it does. Okay, just like Minecraft. Okay.
It's not all of your inventory, just partial, and everything you have equipped loses durability.
Okay. So the durability sucks balls, but the marker doesn't go away? Like, how do I get the marker to go away?
Right-click it on the mini-map and delete it.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. Oh, dude, so nice. Quality of life, beautiful. Okay, so let me get caught up here really quick. You said been branching around. You said yeah, Django says huge. Dang Bear came out to show who the oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, those things, dude. They're so aggressive and they hit like a freaking truck, dude. Like 2 hits. I mean, to be fair though, I'm not wearing any armor. I'm literally butt ass naked in the game, so that that accounts for something. But yeah, being naked, getting hit twice, completely wrecks. But never mind, we got it. We are Gucci. We are good. So no worries there. What I was saying was, can you tame animals? I I don't think
No.
you can currently at the moment. I know that that's something that they want to obviously add in. It'll probably be added in sooner than later. But as far as at the moment, no. Oh, shit. No. Another bear. Why am I in bear country? I played the other night and I didn't have to fight a single bear. Tonight, I've been hitting bears left and right.
It's your initiation.
I think they've just added more bears. That's what it is. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of... never mind. I'm not going to tell you where it's from. I'm going to let you guys see who knows. Bears. You hear that, Ron? Bears. They can smell the menstruation.
Parks and Recreation?
Nope.
Okay.
I bet you Life is an Occasion can get it. In the chat. Can you tame animals? LOL. I was just joking when I said some bear action. Yeah, right? Yeah. Completely not joke. It's destroyed me. But what I was saying is Life is Occasion. Yeah, dude, I got invited, man, for RuneScape's 25th anniversary, dude. It was absolutely awesome. I mean, obviously, I felt a little bit out of place just because of the I was the only one there, basically, for Dragon Wilds. There was, like, a couple of variety streamers that they brought for Dragon Wilds and for their other RuneScape games. But as far as, like, the all the other creators, most of them were all there for old school RuneScape or for RS3. So because of that, I was basically like the only true creator there for... Bro, what was it? It was Beach. That's what it was. I could not remember. And I forgot. I'm not even past the other trees. That's right. But yeah, and so I was basically the only one there for RuneScape Dragon Wilds, which was really cool. I mean, not only did I feel important, which was really nice, but they did a really good job of like taking all my feedback, you know what I mean, as like constructive criticism. We talked about I got to see a lot of unreleased content, which was really nice, kind of what their plan is and everything, giving my opinions and thoughts on all this stuff. I can't share it, unfortunately, because it's underneath NDA. But yeah, very, very excited for all the new stuff coming to the game in 2026 and beyond. So we'll see how all that goes. But as far as the event was really cool. I got to meet 30 other creators. A lot of them are much larger than me, mainly streamers. And then, yeah, it was cool. A couple of them were YouTubers, but for the most part, they were a lot of streamers. So, got to meet them, added a bunch of them on Discord, got to chat and hang out, talk shop, the usual stuff. Okay, I can't see a single damn thing here. We're going to have to just place this down and start chopping in the dark, I feel like. Code needs some bear bells and a mace. Yeah, absolutely. I need something. Live Kid says, oh, heck yeah, dude. Represent the survival crafting world. Yeah, I did. It was really cool. Wolf says, Code. Nima says, it's because he's bare naked. Yeah, exactly. You guys just playing bear puns, huh? But yeah, no, I was. Yeah, dude, that's what I was there for. I mean, that's basically how I introduced myself. I got so many people that were asking me, like just meeting them and talking to them and stuff. They were very much like, oh yeah, so are you here for old school RuneScape as well? And I'm like, no. And then like, oh, are you a variety streamer? And I'm like, kinda. I'm like, I'm a variety content creator. I'm like, I'm YouTube first. But I'm like, it's all in the same genre of, survival crafting. And they were like, oh. So, okay, so do you play the RuneScape games? And I'm like, the only RuneScape game that I play that I'm here for is RuneScape Dragon Wilds. I was like, I don't play old school or RS3. And they were like, oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, because that's like, that's what most of them are there for. So, it was pretty funny. But either way, yeah, dude, I held down the fort. I got that charisma, baby. I got that, like, max level charisma. So I was able to, use that to my advantage, like networking and stuff, getting to know some of the other creators, just bullshitting with them and talking shop. And the developers are really cool as well. I think they do, honestly, I mean, I guess I can't compare it to other developers because I haven't really been to any other developer's studio to know how they treat things or what they do. But from all the other creator programs that I have been in or like creator families that I've been in, I would say this experience has been the best. I think they've done a really good job of like taking care of us and everything. And they must have enjoyed something because they must have enjoyed what I did because they invited me back to the UK for RuneFest in October. So that'll be cool. The RuneFest is a 2-day event, basically like a BlizzCon, but for RuneScape peeps. And I think it's in Birmingham, UK. So we'll see how it all goes, if I can make it there and whatnot. As far as like with my wife and kids, but yeah, it's been one hell of a last week, that's for sure. Dude, I can't see anything, bro. I need to make a torch and carry that sucker around with me because I can't see. Oh, wait. I do have one. How do we pull it out? Oh, never mind. It's not in my inventory anymore. It was there at one point. Not anymore. I'm going to run into that bear. How much you want to bet? Because I can't see anything. Are these bugs randomly attacking me? Clearly they are. Oh, yeah, that is attacking me. Okay, sweet. Sounds like a skeleton somewhere. I don't want to fight that. I'm trying to get up out of here. I'm just trying to go back to my base. Live a normal life.
Not allowed.
What?
Not allowed.
I know. Clearly, they don't want me to. They don't want me to do it. They're like, nah, bro. No, not gonna happen. There's like random lights around here. One of you guys posted some torches. It looks like, which is nice.
Or it could be mobs that carry torches.
Yeah, skeletons walk around with torches.
No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I'm following the light. That means I might be running into an NPC.
You very well might be.
I don't want that to happen. Wolf says, are you going to start playing RS3? You know, I don't know, Wolf. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest with you. I personally, like, here's what I will say. I talked to mostly or more of the old school RuneScape players. And I have thought about it. I have thought about, like, picking up old school RuneScape, you know, and just playing it passively. You know, like you know, just because, obviously because I know a lot of the creators, but also just because, you know, I really like JagX and the mods and stuff there, so it would help them out. But also it would just give me something else to do, you know, besides like only playing survival crafting games. If you know I ever wanted to do something different, and there also is a mobile games or a mobile version, so I can like play it on my mobile phone and have the same account, you know, cross platform, which is nice. But again, I don't know. I haven't really done anything with it yet. I'm waiting for you two to sleep, by the way. Are we not sleeping tonight?
Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah.
We need to get that sleep percentage so we don't have this problem.
Yeah, we'll get it.
What is sleep?
Oh,
you mean like sleep percentage, meaning like so one person can sleep and then it skips it?
Yep.
Okay.
No setup, no permissions for that one. Just install unless you change the amount of people needed, but that's not necessary.
I'm gonna change it. Say we need like 12 people.
There
Completely go against like, or you know, like do the opposite of what we need. All right, I don't know how many we need. I'm gonna do 54 for the time being. Oh, we're definitely gonna need more than 54. Yeah. I'm just gonna turn it all into blanks. Cause why not? Why not? Where's it at? There it is. Perfect. Boom. 154. Hell yeah. Wolf, have you played RS3, homie? You asked, so I didn't know if you had also played RS3. Dude, it's still like I feel like really hard to see, even though it claims it's morning time.
Fog is a bane.
It's a bane in our existence. I actually don't know how does that work? Oh, I mean, I guess realistically speaking, yeah, we'd have to build this wall up anyways. Okay, cool. Yeah, good to know. All right, so with that, oh yeah, I gotta fill this in. I forgot. Gotta fill that in. I do think that this is also... Oh my gosh, dude, the grapple, or not the grapple, the mantling just saved my butt. Saved my bootay. Old school is okay, but I like the content RS3 brings and the fact that they got rid of the treasure key chest. Yeah. That was a big complaint. That a lot of people were pumped up and excited about that for RS3 creators. They were very, very happy about the changes for the monetization and getting rid of the pay to win stuff. The only thing is though is that I heard that they didn't get rid of everything. Is that correct, Wolf? That's pay to win. I thought I heard somebody say it was on socials, so it's not like physically heard them, but I thought I was reading somewhere that they still have like experience. You can still buy experience potions and stuff like that. Which again, I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily that big of a deal or bad as people are making it out to be with it being just experience potions, because the game is not like a, you know what I mean? I don't know what benefit it would give you versus over another person besides just leveling up faster. But I don't know if that constitute as anything advantage besides just you having to farm it out or grind it out yourself versus paying. All right, let's do there. Perfect. So I think I fixed that, right? Yeah, I think I did on the outside. You said I've been playing RS3 for 20 years. Holy cow. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's awesome. That's super cool. So for RS3, what do you like better about it compared to old school? Is it like the combat style? Like you must have enjoyed the changes of the combat style for RS3 compared to, you know, the combat or simple point and click or whatever for old school. Because that's I think what the biggest difference is, right? Is the combat
I've also
style.
From people who have told me about it secondhand, RS3 is a lot better onboarding. So getting
okay.
into the game is a lot more of a better experience for.
Yeah, which I could see that. The reason why I say I can see that is because the onboarding experience for old school is terrible. In my opinion, as an outsider's perspective that's never played the game, like I think it's shit. Like personal preference, I just think like they could do a better job at you know, the tutorial for the old school game. But the reason why they haven't changed it is because, you know, so many people think it's nostalgic. You mean, and they like the way that it is because they're, you know what I mean, like used to it.
Everybody should suffer because I suffered.
Yeah, basically. That's kind of the same mentality, it feels like. But that was my first complaint. Was like, you know, they were all the other, you know, the people there, all the streamers and stuff, you know what I mean? We're talking about all this other content in the game and everything. It's like, yeah, but you don't experience any of that in the tutorial. You know what I mean? Like, the tutorial doesn't show you anything. The tutorial looks like it's just going to be a very grindy-ass game. It's like, oh, yeah, look, you can go ahead and grab all, you know, here's how you can smelt ore. This is how you can go farm materials. Like, it doesn't do, I don't think it does a good job, you know, of, like, painting the actual, like, representation of you know, what you can do in the game.
I feel like most MMOs are so worried about getting you playing the game that they don't do a good job of like setting your expectations up for the game.
Yeah, I could see that.
Man, I need some Minecraft scaffolding now.
Okay, we need... Alright, let's get rid of this one. Alright, we got 2 and... two like that. Okay, sweet. Let me see here. So Wolf says Yes, but they are still a company, so they need to make money to keep the game growing. Yeah, that is true, but don't they also have a subscription, Wolf? Don't they have a subscription?
Yes.
So, I mean, I think that's, like, also part of it, right, for the model? The combat and the lore, everything? Okay, yeah, so for RS3 versus old school. I got you, Wolf. All right, I don't know if we need that many things or not, but we're just going to go with it. Actually, no, I think we're going to close this up. I think that part makes sense, because that's where the other one is. Or how the other one is. Let's do... One, two, three. There we go. We'll do that. I think that'll work. Oh, the comment lore. Yeah. So they got the sub. They got the sub price as well. So I mean, that's kind of, I don't know. Again, I'm probably the world's worst person to be even speaking on it. You know what I mean? Because like I don't know enough. You know, I haven't played it enough to, in my opinion, to really be considered. You know what I mean? Like to, I don't know, to feel like I'd have like an authority in the conversation. Honestly. So I probably shouldn't even say anything at this point about, you know, I mean, what I think they should or shouldn't do, just because I don't play yet. But yeah, all the other creators were trying their best to get me into it. They were like, dude, you gotta play old school. You gotta play RS3. You gotta play the other RuneScape games. By the end of this trip, we're gonna turn you into a RuneScape channel. And I was like, yeah, no. I was like, that's not going to happen. Not because I don't think I wouldn't enjoy it, because I just love survival crafting games way too much to give in to that. But doesn't mean I can't enjoy it. Wolf says, I don't know. I feel like people blow microtransactions way out of proportion to get other people's attention and then make themselves feel important. I mean, yeah, that's true. That is true, Wolf. That's very true.
Hey, look at how they reacted to microtransactions in Dragon's Dogma. So Dragon's Dogma is a single-player game, and they had microtransactions in it to get like the in-game currency, to get the in-game like upgrade materials. Basically, you could turn your single-player game into a pay-to-win game. But the emphasis was it's a single-player game. These were optional.
Yeah,
if you
correct.
wanted to spend the money, you could. If you didn't agree with that, you didn't spend the money.
Oh,
Yeah,
same
yeah.
way with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, they've started doing that too. The Dragon's Dogma, though, it was like on day one launch, and they did a whole bunch of it. With Assassin's Creed, they started with just cosmetics, and then after a game or two, they then started pushing in like building materials and everything.
It was with Odyssey they started. I think it was Odyssey where they started putting in like XP boosters and stuff, fast travel boosters and all that.
I think that's goofy, but you know, hey, that's what if people want that, that's fine. That's what people want.
I mean, I get, and that's kind of like, I mean, again, I get it, right? Like, I understand it, like, because especially, I mean, like, Scorch knows, I mean, coming from a, you mean mobile gaming background, right? Like, I totally understand. You mean, like, people, like, there are people, like, people are going to buy microtransactions, right? Like, there's just no way around, like, getting out of that. Like, if you don't want to buy them, that's fine. You don't have to, but, like, like, there's people out there who will, like, no matter what. So, like, I totally get that. And like you said too, like as long as it's not something, you know what I mean, that like is giving a player, I mean, you know, advantage over another one, like in a real time arena, you know what I mean, or like a, you know what I mean, like a PvP situation, then typically I don't have a problem with them, right? Like as far as me personally, like it doesn't bother me. I could care less. But the only time that I personally have an issue with it is like if, you mean is like if the, you know, if it does have some sort of, you know, advantage over another person and I'm trying to, or I want to play the game like genuine, right? You know, if I want to have like a, you know, a chance at beating somebody else, but I can't actually, you know, I would never have like an actual opportunity to beat somebody because, everybody would be pay to win kind of thing. And if I'm not paying, then I can't win, like genuinely. Does that make sense or no?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think thankfully most games don't have that problem, because that's typically genuinely frowned upon. So
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's kind of a little bit different in what they like or don't like, and I think a lot of times, people's perceptions kind of also change, according to like what the game is or, like the person. I think a lot of that kind of changes everything too. All right, what is this? That's an ash log. I know I got other ash logs. There we go. Perfect. We'll use these. All right, so that is going to be the second tier, essentially, for this. Wolf says, I mean, if it's like Rise of Kingdoms, where it gives an unfair advantage, that's one thing, but at the same time, it is your money and you earned it. Yeah, right, exactly. And again, I don't flaw anybody who decides to pay, right? Like for anything. Like that part, I don't flaw the person for doing it. I'm just saying, like, for me personally, as far as like, enjoying that game, right? Like that type of game, like I don't want to play that game. You know what I mean? Like if you have to spend money, if that makes any sense, right? Like people can do whatever they want to do, like, and that's totally fine. I don't hold that against, individuals whatsoever. I mean, like I said, I don't know, how long you've been watching the channel or other people's been watching the channel, but like, I mean, I used to be a mobile gaming content creator. That's literally what I did. I played gacha mobile games, which were very, very, very money hungry. It's all about, spending the money. Like if you don't spend the money, especially as a creator, like you can't, like you don't have any content. Because, everybody expects you, as the creator, to have the, new heroes or the new, characters and to, test them to their limits and, and then provide feedback. And so if you can't do that because you don't have the character, then yeah, then you kind of just become irrelevant, honestly. Which sucks, but so that's why I spent so much money just trying to keep up with the Joneses. Just trying to make sure that I can get the new characters every time a new banner drops.
Dude, I remember all I did was buy the VIP pass.
Yes, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you one thing, though. There's nothing quite like that feeling, do you know what I mean, of playing a mobile gacha game. Like I do sometimes have that itch, like that miss to play a mobile gacha game. But I will say not having to spend the money, do you know what I mean, is really nice. Like, not having that pressure, of feeling like, oh, man, I got to spend this money to do this thing. Like, it's just nice that I don't have to do that. I just can chill and do whatever I want, when I want, and how I want to do it.
But there was nothing like those summoning sessions.
I know.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Good old days.
Yeah. It was the good old days.
Man.
The sucky part is we didn't know they were the good old days at the time.
Yeah.
Just I remember with everything else in life.
I remember I was like, because I watched you in Ring of Heroes, and then I faded off, didn't watch anything.
Dude, I freaking missed that game. Don't even talk about Ring of Heroes.
Bro, I know. So I was like, I watched it back then, and then I saw you putting out like Cookie Run Kingdom stuff, and I was like, what is this weird game? Like I'm not gonna play it like a weird game. It looks like that. And then I remember I booted it up, like I was like, I might as well just try it. I'll just see. I booted it up, and the first thing that came to mind was how good the graphics were and crisp.
Yep.
And then I just started playing, and then Lilac came out like 3 days later, and then I just saw she wrote, and I just started watching your streams every day.
Hell yeah.
Videos. And that's how I got better.
And then you eventually joined my guild in the game.
Yeah, I don't know how I made it into the guild, but I did. I could probably go back to literally our first messages. Probably.
I wonder if the guild is still. I wonder if the guild is still going in the game.
It's probably there, but not active.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I remember there was like for a long time, dude, like for like an entire year. I feel like we had like every time I would go back in to log back in, there was still people, like carrying the guild. Like I still had like tons of torches and trophies and stuff to collect every single time. But again, I don't know if that eventually stopped or went away.
The spreadsheet I every time it took like 20 minutes every reset. I remember.
Yep. Oh yeah.
At the spreadsheet, who was active, who was getting
Wolf
kicked.
says, ignore where in my last message. Scorch, have you ever played Rise of Kingdoms?
Yes, I did. I did, sadly.
Rise of the Kingdoms.
That was very bad because I realized like, wait, if I like stop playing it, like this money's wasted for like getting these amount of troops. So I quit. And then Call of Dragons came out, like its predecessor came out like 2 or 3 years ago or whatever.
I think I played Call of Dragons, didn't I?
I don't know, but like when that game came out, I was like part of like the biggest guilds and the biggest. So it was like a, it was like the Japanese versus like it was like a bunch of like I got into the main server where like all the YouTubers, like all like the big server is.
Wait, was this after CRK?
So I don't know. Honestly, I can't remember. Or during it, I can't remember. It's all foggy. But I remember I got into the main server, and then I just like randomly joined a guild, but like we ended up working together like with other people and like getting alliances and stuff. That month was some of the best times ever. And I started spending money. I was like, no, I can't do this either. So I quit eventually. But I was working for like the main English YouTuber side, and then I sort of ditched them, saying like, hey, I'm gonna go join like the Japanese side. Or I don't know who they were, Korean, Japanese, or Chinese. And then I was like, I'm gonna go join like their like a big like 12 guild alliance like across the map. And I'm gonna like spy on them. At first it was a lie, and then like because I just wanted like to do something new, change the scenery, like just so like I didn't get like heat for it. So I just I started making friends there, and then
why would you lie?
And then
Don't lie.
And then when because I came like an officer of like a Japanese one of the big like opposing guilds. And literally, they were like, we were talking about battle plans and where we marching our troops, when and this and that. And I literally sent all the plans to the other side in it.
Yeah, dude, Call of Dragons. Yeah, dude, Call of Dragons. I'm pretty sure I played this on stream.
Yeah, I sent the battle plans and the routes we were taking, and like there was like a traitor, like a German officer, like in another guild that was like betraying and sending other stuff, and I like ratted them out and stuff. Like it was crazy.
I'm pretty sure I played this on stream, like the Call of Dragons. It's been such a long time, but yeah, like the characters and everything look super familiar.
Yeah, but that was just like a once in a lifetime. That was like a 2-month game that I played, and so fun. Wasted a little bit of money, yes, but I made sure to get out of there before I spent too much.
Hell yeah. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Thank you so much for sitting through them. They are 3 minutes, but they are only on the top of every hour. So, again, you'll have a whole entire hour of ad-free viewing after this. But thank you so much for sitting through them. It helps me out a ton. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was the one time that you were telling me about, I believe, at that point. So it was after CRK, because you were telling me that like you just quit playing some more sort of mobile game. You didn't tell me the name, I don't remember, but like you told me that you quit playing some mobile game because all you wanted to do was spend money on it, and you didn't want to spend money on it.
I wonder if it was Call of Dragons.
It might have been.
It was a short phase, and and then a game like about 5 years ago came out as a game called Knighthood. It's got gacha mechanics in it, but like it's nowhere near as bad. The main thing is like buying the like event passes and battle passes like every couple weeks to like get resources and stuff. But I ended up getting back into that like 2 years ago, and that's the game I've been playing like still to this day.
Yeah, I ended up leaving CRK and I ended up getting into TOA. I've kind of stopped playing TOA altogether too.
Okay, I got back into TOA, but how they bad and botched they did the legendary, like what was that? The green one, the first one. I don't know. It was like they came out with their first legendary in TOA. I forget the Wind Dragon or something. I don't know.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, and how like they botched it, like getting like the crest didn't give you like a copy, like a guaranteed copy if you didn't complete all the missions. Oh, I dropped the game after that. Like it was like 2 weeks after that came out, and I realized like they didn't say nothing, they weren't changing. Like I just bounced, like I quit. Like I was like, no, I'm not gonna do this. So
1 second here. Yo, Fallout 4 Dweller, thank you so much, dude, for the raid. Welcome in, guys. I didn't even see the raid alert pop up anywhere. I see it in the Meld Studio. I do see that. I think my alerts are all broken. I'm sorry. We just got back from the UK on Friday, so everything's been kind of quirky. My camera's all jacked up. You can see like the focus is all weird. The color's all weird. But we're getting there. I appreciate you so much for the raid. Thank you very much for tuning in. You were playing Ark Survival Ascended, dude. Let's go. Are you playing on the new map, the Lost Colony map, Fallout? Also, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Kodeations, code for short. I do play a variety of survival crafting games. I'm in a lot of survival crafting, I'm in a lot of survival crafting creator programs for just a variety of different stuff. So we cover a wide variety on the channel for survival crafting. But our newest game we're diving into, and currently on day 2, is Hytale. So we're checking it out. I got a community server for any paid subscribers on YouTube or memberships on YouTube, paid subs on Twitch or Discord boosters. So if you guys are interested in joining that, you guys can do that. But yeah, dude, Fallout, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Yeah, what do you think so far, Fallout, on the new Lost Colony map? And sorry about that, Scorch. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you're good. I got my little rant out. Not rant, but I got my little spludge out. I don't know what you would call it. Ramble. Yeah. I got my ramble out.
Yeah, no worries.
I got across.
No, but so you were just basically upset, or you were. I didn't even know any of the drama and stuff around the legendary thing. So I'm assuming it was because it didn't give you a guaranteed copy, like if you played and did the entire event, or what?
Yeah, it just wasn't like Cookie Run Kingdom, where like they would guarantee you a copy and extra and all that, and be so nice. Yeah, no, it being worse. Yeah, and they didn't even guarantee you a copy. So I was like, I'm just gonna bounce. Like the gotcha and all was so much worse than Cookie Run King. I didn't care.
It was interesting. I didn't mind it as far as like that part, because that part I really didn't give a crap about. But I do see your point. Like I understand like why, you know what I mean, like that, like a person in like yourself would feel that way. But I will say I just ended up it's kind of the same thing. I don't know what game it was. What were you talking about? Knighthood or whatever? Kind of like the same thing with that. That's why I kind of gave up TOA, was that I just got tired of buying like all the event passes, you know, every single like, you know, month. It'd be like $30-$40, you know, that I was paying like every month just to buy all the base event packs, and I didn't really want to do that anymore. So I ended up kind of dropping it. And then yeah, when all the stuff went down again, I don't remember exactly why until you just told me now, but yeah, I did have a lot of people in my guild and stuff leave and complain and get upset about the legendary not being a guaranteed copy if you invested all the time and effort into it. So I do know that was a big thing. Okay, I gotta get away from this guy if I can. I gotta lose him so I can get. Oh no, he might get one more bite on me. That might kill me. Did I leash him? Nice, I did. Hell yeah. Sorry, chat. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to catch up. I gotta get. Oh shoot, I must have been full because I don't have anything in my inventory. That sucks. Yeah. Well, we're gonna. All right, can I eat those? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so Fallout says, my friend just told me about this game. It looks awesome. Oh, yeah, it's really good. If you like Minecraft, you'll definitely enjoy it. I would say, I mean, it is still currently in early access, so there is that. And there's definitely like nowhere near the amount of things in the game, as there is, Minecraft, as far as like, so far. But again, it's in early access, right? Like just hit early access, so it's got a long ways to go. But from what they currently have and all of the quality of life stuff that's in here, dude, it's absolute chef's kiss. I think if you enjoy Minecraft style games, like you would in survival, you would enjoy this. Definitely worth the money. It's only going to get better from here. Fallout says it is good. I do miss my dragons, LOL. Wait, dragons? What do you mean by dragons? What dragons were you referring to? You miss your dragons. Are you talking about Call of Dragons? Is that what you're referring to? The game? Yo! Pocket Ninja! Yo, what is going on, Pocket? Dude, thank you so much for tuning in. It has been a hot minute. Hopefully you've been doing fantastic. I literally just got back from the UK on Friday. I'm not going to lie, I still feel like I'm dealing with the jet lag because I'm like, I don't know, I just feel exhausted and like just run down. Maybe I caught something, I'm just dealing with something. But dude, welcome in, guys. Is it Schrodinger's? Schrodinger's Game Cat. That's a mouthful, but thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the love. Welcome. Thank you, by the way, Raiders, for tuning in. I appreciate it, Pocket, for the raid. If you guys have not checked out Pocket, please go do so. They're absolutely amazing. Same thing with Fallout 4 Dweller. Let me give some shout-outs here. We need to do a shouty-outy for Pocket. She is amazing. Go show her some love. She's a kind of I would say variety, right? I mean, you do survival crafting, but you do some varieties, so I'm just going to label you a variety for the time being. But yeah, if you haven't checked her out, please go do it. She's amazing. She's awesome. She supported me basically all through 2025, between raids, between DMs, like just chatting with, about content creation, 7 Days to Die, just really, really good person. So please go show her some love. And then Fallout 4 Dweller as well for popping off that raid right before her. We'll do Fallout 4 Dweller. Go show them some love as well. I gotta wait a minute and 25 or 27. Okay, we'll do. Yeah, we'll have to wait. Pocket says drop it like it's Pocket. All right, what do you got? So Fallout says, an Arc. I get what you're saying. Yeah, an Arc. Yeah, an Arc. Pocket says, yo, how does one get a credit code for this? I signed up for the form. There's a specific form. Are you sure you got the right form, Pocket? I can send you, there is a specific form. So I thought I filled it out as well. And then I ended up finding out there was a different form. So I'm wondering if that's kind of the same situation that you have. Pocket, were you playing this as well, Hytale? And if so, what do you think about it? Doskius? Is that how you say that? I'm gonna butcher it. It sounds cool though. Pocket Raid, and I swear she didn't tell us to come troll. She knows we're well enough trained to act on our own without direction. However, no guarantees. Yeah, no worries. Wolf says, yeah, probably jet lag 13 to 15 hours on a plane is a lot to ask for the body. Yeah, it is crazy. Pocket says, send an email. Then they had me go to support, and then they sent me a form. I played it last week. I'll be playing it more tomorrow. I am liking it. It says, you got it. Okay, perfect. Sweet. Yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Pocket says, I played it last week. I'll be playing it more tomorrow. Very nice. Mo says, hello, Wolf. How are you doing? Troll, I would never. That's true. I feel like Pocket's community is so nice. You guys would never troll, right? You guys would never do anything like that. Yeah, Pocket. So if that is the case, then I would assume they gave you the right form, via support. That would be my guess. But I think mine took a week, maybe a week and a half, I think, to get it back. Like, to get the approval. Oh, my God, dude, I thought that was a bear, homie. Whew. I walked right over the edge, and I thought that was a bear. I about pooped myself. All right, here's the build that I'm currently working on. You're not going to be able to see anything, but I'm going to lay down and go to sleep. Oh, my gosh, look at this. Chat, they were waiting for me. Oh, just kidding. They weren't waiting for me. Never mind. It just took a second. It was taking a minute.
All right, we've been summoned to bed. Oh, there we go. Nice.
You have been. You have been.
We've been summoned.
Actually waiting on you for once.
Oh, you're saying my guy's so cute? Yeah, look at him. Doesn't he look legit? Look at him. He's got a naked white pasty body with a beautiful red luscious beard. I don't know who he's resembling. Wait, if you think he's cute, what does that make me then, Pocket? Wolf says not the bear again. Dude, I thought it was the bear. I thought it was he literally jumped right in my face and I thought, "Oh shit, it's the bear." He looks like you? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I tried creating. I tried creating myself in Hytale. The only thing I couldn't put on here was like the dad bod. I mean, I did pick the option that didn't have the muscles, but you couldn't get anything like bulging out, a little bit, like with the little dad pooch. But, outside of that, it looks like me. Great watching the YouTuber play this game. It looks amazing, and I'm watching my other friends play retro classic video games on YouTube on my TV. Very nice, Mo. Yeah, very nice. Who do you like to watch for retro games? I don't. That's a slot in my my creator subscriber list that I don't have. I would be interested in filling that slot. Who do you recommend for retro games? So where's the chicken hat? Yeah, I don't have the chicken hat. The chicken hat is just one of my costumes that I've got, or one of my onesies that I have. I've got a bunch. I've got a dinosaur, a duck, I think a bear. I'm not sure. I got a shark one, the chicken one, a banana one. I've got like a bunch of different ones that we just put on randomly. Or if somebody does the redemption, I think there's a redemption for a costume on the channel. If not, we should make one. Is this game only PC? Yeah, it currently is, Mo. Only PC. Minus the chicken costume? Yeah. Yeah, it's only on PC.
They may look at a console release, but it's not.
It'll be like 2-3 years down the road.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's. I don't foresee it being anything main focus. I would 100% see that console might get something for Oh shit, is this the wrong color? Oh no, it's not. For 1.0 launch, like I could see something like that, but outside of that, I don't think they'll. The hell am I doing here? I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. That is correct, and then no, that's not correct. Oh, that's because I did the opposite side. That's why I was like, what is this? Yeah, early access is only on PC at the moment. But yeah, Pocket, if you're still here, I ended up just to get the creator code. I just ended up applying. I don't remember. I swear it was only like a week though. Like I applied via like a form, and then they got back to me like within a week and was like, oh yeah, here you go. Here's your thing. And I was like, okay, cool, thanks, appreciate it, and got my code. And then I've done like 0 promotion on the code, which is even more funny. Even more funny? Yeah, that's terrible English. But, yeah, which is funny, I haven't even really posted anywhere that I have a code. I think I've only done 1 or 2 announcements with it when I went live telling people that I have a code for them to support for a creator. So I definitely need to push it out more, but, yeah. So I did do, yeah, that's correct. And then I still think that I think this still should be. By the way, all I've done in this game is build, so. If you guys are tuning in and not sure what's going on, I've literally only built. There's so much more to do in the game, but that's literally all I've done. And this is the second build, by the way. I tore down my first house that I had. So. Moses out, thanks for letting me. But unfortunately, I don't have any computer right now, and I'll get back to your questions soon about who I enjoy for rest. Okay, yeah, no worries, Mo. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries. All right, there's some wolfies over there. Some woofies. Okay, I do like this. I think this is really nice. We need to figure out where I want to put things. Yeah, there are a lot of YouTubers for sure. Wolf says, okay, got to go to bed. All right, no worries, Wolf. Thank you so much, brother, for tuning in. I appreciate it as always, dude. Have yourself a good night, man. Take it easy. You know what we should do? We should probably do... Is it birch? Yeah, it is birch. Should we do birch? I don't know how that's going to look, but we should just definitely try it, I feel like. Because why not? We'll do 20. I don't know how many we actually need, but... Oh, shoot. I'm, like, full. Okay. There it goes. Okay, so that came back. I want to see what this looks like. What are you guys up to? You guys still building your base?
Yeah, I'm putting up the walls and around
Ooh,
my.
I can see a little bit more progress being done from here. Very nice.
It's coming along.
Hoster's got a lot of work done in his tower. Jeez.
Most of it was interior, getting the floors done, but yeah, the next big thing is the roof.
Yeah, that makes sense.
See, that's the funny part. Zombie beat us. He finished his house last night.
Did he?
He's on the river.
I was gonna say I didn't even know.
In front of my mountain.
I was gonna say I don't even know where he was.
Yeah, he's down the river.
So is he?
I
was gonna say is he to the left of me, like down this direction?
Yeah. Just follow that river facing towards my mountain, and then to the river curves to the left, and he's on the other side. Basically.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. So he's close by then too.
Yeah, he is.
That's nice. Okay, sweet. All right, we gotta figure out how I want to do this. I originally kind of wanted something like this, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Maybe it will. Yeah, it's going to end up going over top of that window, which I'm not sure how I like that. Mari, thank you so much for tuning in. Glad to have you. Says, hey there, Kodeations. How's your day? My day is going fantastic. I ended up having work today, and then finally was able to come home, play some Hytale after I got the kids to bed. But yeah, everything has been going well. I've been really enjoying the game. What about yourself? How are you doing? Have you been playing Hytale as well? Ooh, I don't like the way that looks, though. That coming up through this, I don't really like that. I mean, I do... Man, I don't know. Maybe... Yeah, because I don't like this. We might just play the walls then, going in, but you're not going to see it if I do that. But I think that might be what we do. Dude, the durability that you get from dying is ridiculous. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, and like when your tools break, once you get your more expensive tools, like losing 10% of max durability adds up.
Yeah, I think so too. I wonder if that's a setting that we can adjust, like on server side.
No, there's mods though that can. The one that I like is better toolkits, so you can use higher tier toolkits to not lose durability. So
Okay.
you can use thorium, which eventually you'll easily have enough thorium to do that without a concern. So
Okay. That's pretty good. I do like that. That works well. I might do some like upside down reverse stairs on it or something. I could see like that being, or that working well instead of this parts. Doing like stairs instead. I mean, I wouldn't do this color, but that's essentially what that would look like. Yeah. I like that. Okay, so we'll get rid of this. We'll just place this here for now, so we at least know that that's how far the wall would come out for the archway. I mean, I guess we could, in theory, probably also do this, too, if we wanted to make it more narrow. Or if we needed more, I mean. Nah, I kind of like it a little bit more open, maybe. I'm actually not sure. All right, let's see what we like better. I don't know. I'm not sure which one I like better at this moment. We'll see. Tim Kills says pies are best food in the game, and vanilla and mushrooms on the stick is the best cheap route. Interesting. For Hytale, you referring to? Or are you talking about Minecraft? We're in Hytale, not Minecraft. I'm not saying
pies are really good. When you get to the point that you can craft pies, they are the best.
Okay, so they are then. Okay, so then they are probably talking about Hytale then.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and you can, when you get a cooking table, you can cook XYZ on like whatever the name is on a like fruit, vegetable on a stick. Fruit on a stick, vegetable on a stick, meat on a stick, mushroom on a stick. Don't do meat on a stick, you can just cook the meat for the same effect.
Okay, very nice. Good to know. Yeah, see, I like that. I think that looks really nice for that. Put one here. There. I'm actually not sure about those two, but okay. We'll take it for what it's worth for now, I guess, at the moment. I might just take these out and then make this full thing into kind of like that, right? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. I don't know what we'll do here. Should you do something like that? Yeah, the problem is though, is I don't know if we have anything that we don't have any like anything we can put in that hole. That's the only downside. You can't really put any window frames or anything in there unless if you have something else there. So we're just gonna go with this because I do really like those windows, the way they designed them. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Looks more artistically designed. These I won't be able to put one in the middle because that's the only, because it's only a single block radius, but I do think that looks good. Yeah, I like that a lot. You should build an ocean or cliff. You should build on an ocean or cliff. Oh, why do you say that, Tim? I mean, I've got like this beautiful view here. I've got a buddy here that's built his tower, another one over there on that one, and then I've got another buddy that's around the bend here with this lovely little water going across. The inspiration that we're going for, Tim, by the way, is the image that you see on the screen. So that's what I'm currently building. I'm building it backwards though, reverse. So I'm building this building instead of being on the right side of the rectangle here. On this side, I'm building it on this side. I'm flipping it around. Obviously adding my own little flair to it, not using the same materials and stuff, but I'm just using the materials that I currently have. And then obviously I don't know what the inside looks like for the build, so I'm just trying to making it up as I go.
Can't wait till you get to the roof and you start giggling how good the roofing is in this game.
Oh, I don't doubt it. It already looks amazing with what I've already experienced. I think it's going to be awesome. Yeah, so see, if I go here, my only concern is, though, is, like I said, you won't be able to potentially see... No, that wouldn't be what it would have to be. See, it would have to be back one, then up one, then back one. Never mind, didn't realize it play back on the stream. Oh, yeah. No worries. Sorry about that, Tim. Yeah, just, yeah, you'll probably have to fast forward or whatever on the stream. Okay, so that does work. That's nice. I do like that. Okay, so it works about the same then. Okay, so then there is... Yeah, my only concern is, though, is that I hate that, like, how the stairs go up. It's fine. I think it's fine. We're not gonna fuss with it anymore. Or at least not for now anyways. We might fuss with it later, but at least now I'm not gonna fuck with it. Alright, let's do... All right, perfect. So those stairs are all good to go. What I need to do is I'm going to break these down because obviously I'm not going to use dirt. Yeah, they're also going to be in the way of that window, which, you know, not a biggest fan of, but oof. But I feel like we're gonna have to, if we use this color. I'm not sure if the color works. Hoster, if you get a chance, you want to come look at these stairs. I just need an opinion before I convert into more blocks. I'm just not sure if I like the color. Scorch, you can apply your opinion too if you want.
I'm
via
looking
the
at
stream.
So, all right, so what is it?
Once you get a lot of iron, repair kits will be your best friend. Yeah, for sure.
All right. So what am I looking at? What are you trying to tell me?
These color stairs, I'm trying to figure out, like, do I like the color stairs? So, like, this is the base. You walk in, right? You'll have your stairs, left and right hand side. That'll swoop up, kind of go up over top to the second floor. But the question is, do I like the color, or does the color like stand out too much? Like, should it be? The other color I was thinking was I could do this color right here, this dark color.
It depends on what your second floor color is going to be. Like whatever you make your second floor out of, you have to make it out of that.
Well, technically, it would be this right here.
The white?
No, the walls right here, or the floor right here that I'm walking on.
Oh.
That would be the floor. This is the second story floor.
Okay. Yeah. See, I don't see that for me. My building, Minecraft, and everything. I never use the same color or the same blocks as the walls and floor. I never do that. That's one of my like sins.
Wait. So your floor. So you're saying your floor on the inside is different than your walls?
Yeah, I always have different. Whatever let's say I have stone walls, I'll have a wood floor and ceiling. But if I have wood walls, I'll have like a stone floor. Like I never have the same color or same block wall and floor because it just doesn't. But what about
second? Okay, but what about like second floor though, would you have stone all the way up there too?
It would be the same sense. I would not have the same color wall and floor in a room. Yeah, I've always been like that. That's like just one of my sins.
Personally, I like to use stone on the first floor and then wood walls on the second floor. Just because I like stone on the first floor, it creates a very heavy look to it, like it's got a solid foundation.
Yeah, which is what I got. Yeah, I like.
I mean, like stone walls, as meaning stone walls, but yeah, that works. The flooring looks good too. Okay. All right, birch stairs. It does contrast a lot. It would help if you use a different like softwood. For example, for the flooring for the second floor, I think it would look good.
Yeah, so like you're saying use the same like color white for the flooring?
Just a lighter color than your walls for the flooring, and it could work.
Okay.
So this is light wood here. This isn't softwood. So you have light wood. You can use light wood again, or which I would recommend at that point getting the clay and making your second story the clay building blocks. That would be a decent bit of work though. But if you just go with a soft wood, it would still be a nice color contrast, and you could keep the light wood stairs.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm gonna take down one side, and I'm gonna look to see, and I'm gonna use a different stair block, and I want to see the difference. All right,
that is like such a grand entrance.
Hardwood, redwood, hardwood, redwood, maple, hardwood, ashwood. So I'm currently using softwood for the walls.
Oh,
I just want to see. Yeah, the.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, the walls are softwood, but that's okay. I just want to see the difference in this. Like, is there any difference in this color?
Is that hardwood or softwood?
This is hardwood.
Yeah, it's not. It's a very slight color difference.
Yeah, it's not much, because this is. Yeah, that's softwood planks. So, okay. So yeah, interesting. So yeah, definitely not much difference in the ash wood.
Yeah, so it's darker though, so definitely I don't know, I think with enough stairs in the planks you'd notice it, but not like right off the bat. Like, and subtle changes are always good. So
okay, interesting. So this is okay, I need. Okay, so here's another one. So this is the where the hell is it? There it is. So this is the redwood plank. Interesting.
Yeah, I think redwood is a rich color that matches your current theme. Like,
yeah, it is.
It's
pretty nice.
Like dark and organic. So
Yeah, I do like that a lot too.
And there's a lot of redwood you can gather in there. Yeah. What's the roof look like for redwood?
Redwood, blue. I think it's the one in the picture, or pretty close to it.
Nice.
Yeah, the blue. The blue will look really nice for sure. As
I'm
an
trying
accent.
to decide what color roof I want to go on that tower.
Yeah, the blue would look really nice. Damn, man, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning more towards the redwood stairs. I don't know if I really like the light stairs.
Yeah, the redwood would probably be better.
And I also like the red wood, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm assuming, you know, like for the stairs, you would probably do the same thing, right? You would do like for the whole second floor, then you would have like just the flooring. I mean, not the walls, but you have like the flooring as the red wood too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Okay. So we need redwood.
Also, very sad to have learned that you can't just like hammer stone into mossy stone. You have to like specifically craft mossy stone.
Okay, so I'm glad I figured that. So I'm so glad I mined a little bit of mossy stone. Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I start interspersing mossy stone into my cobblestone, because that's gonna take a lot of work.
Yeah, I haven't messed with any of that yet. Yeah, I like that a lot better. I like it a lot better. Oh shit, somehow I messed that up.
Scorch, have you gotten a milk bucket from my moss one yet?
No.
I'm gonna go get one real quick and give it to Cody then.
Okay. Let me craft a bucket real quick. Where do I craft a bucket at? Isn't it the bucket in the farmer's workbench? Yeah. Alright, I got 2 buckets.
Gotta go up one more high. I messed up that.
I got a moss horn by me then if you want to
I'll head that way. Yeah, I see him. I got a muscle down here at the bottom of the
oh,
mountain.
there you go, that works. I'll just head back towards Cody then, because I kind of want to see your guys' reaction to it.
What are you doing? You milking them?
Yeah, I'm gonna milk the moss horn.
But it's when you drink the milk.
Oh, when you drink it?
Oh, interesting. Okay, so you know how if you want to like milk a bunch of cows in Minecraft, like you have to pull out each bucket to fill it up. I literally just pulled out the bucket. I had 2 buckets, and I just clicked once on one of the buckets, and it just filled up both of my buckets. Like it
that's
auto
nice.
fills
Hell
like all
yeah.
the buckets. So if you have like 10 buckets and you want to fill up each with like milk or whatever, you just click it once, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, that's nice. That is beautiful. Nice little quality of life change there. Dude, they've done a really good job, I feel like, with the limited quantity of content that's currently in the game. I think they've done a really good job with fine-tuning a lot of the quality of life stuff.
We should have slept. Actually, no, here. I'm going to leave the game. Here.
Leave the game.
Okay.
Get out of my world, suckers.
Climbing up the hill to my bed.
Hell yeah. No worries. It means no worries for the rest of
You
your
can't start
days.
sleeping for 11 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. That's like what 10, 15 seconds.
Wait, you can't sleep for 11 minutes? It let me sleep.
No.
Well,
Like in game time. In game time.
Yeah.
I'm confused. What do you mean?
So you cannot. So we're laying in bed, but you're not sleeping. So you know how to go.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I thought you meant like it would let you lay in bed.
No.
That's why I was like, that's weird. It should.
I'm joining back.
Never.
All right, here you go. All right, cool. Code, here you go.
All right, on my way over there.
And literally, the description of it literally says, "You all right, here, hover and look in your the
No,
bucket."
just have him drink it. Just drink it. Don't worry about it.
Probably shouldn't drink it.
No, drink it.
What?
I gave you a bucket of milk. Apparently, you have to drink.
Wooden bucket, moss horn milk. Yeah, consumable. It says.
Probably shouldn't drink it. It says.
It's okay. You're safe to drink.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. Well,
You probably shouldn't drink, bro. This is gonna kill us.
I promise you won't die.
All right, here we go. All right, you're going to count down.
You might take some damage, but you won't die.
Hold on, Code. Here. All right, let's do it at the same time. All right. 3, 2, 1, drink.
Okay. Oh, it summons a cow. That's cool.
No. We are the cows.
What?
We are the cow.
Dude, you're a cow, bro. I'm still holding the bucket.
Press V.
V?
Go to third person.
Oh, dude, I'm the cow. What the hell? Dude, look at this. Oh my gosh, and you still have an axe, bro. You still have an axe. Yeah. I just saw that too.
Hold on. Can I do my daggers?
Yes, you can. You can attack.
What the hell? So how does this work then? Does like our health bar get like manifest like to the amount that this creature would have, or no? Dude, you move. Dude, you move so fucking slow though.
Bro, just pull out the daggers and just do your speed movement, dude.
I don't have any daggers.
Oh my. Okay, here, come get mine. Oh no, I think that's about the Irish.
Oh, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. You could do the damn the speed jump. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Flail, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you. Welcome in. Everything is going good, man. We're testing out Hytale for the first time. This is our second night, I believe, technically. So about 6 hours into the game, all I have done is build. But I've been enjoying the crap out of the game. Have you been playing Hytale at all? If so, what are your thoughts on it? All right, so we need to build.
Oh wow.
The second floor.
Oh yeah. How many floors is this tower gonna have?
I'm putting the roof on it now.
Okay.
All right, we're completely out as well. You said I have 3 days straight. Wait, days is in like 24-hour days or 8-hour days or like 3 streams? Like what do you got so far? It's awesome. Yeah, dude, I think it's really good too. Yeah, I've been having an absolute blast playing it.
I've been having 3 days straight in gaming. That's what, like roughly 8-10 hours all day gaming. Yeah, that's like roughly 25-30 hours of gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I just didn't know what he was, specifically stating.
I mean, that's what it comes out to me.
That means a difference. So that's what I was figured I would just ask him. All right, did we not have? I thought we had a assload of. We had a bunch of those windows, but I don't see any of those windows anywhere. We had a bunch of them. Yeah, we must have used them. Speaking on that, what were those windows? Were they? Oh, they were the hard ones. Okay, we'll take those. That'll work. You said I've had normal sleep and eating habits. I'm not that crazy anymore. Very nice. Yes. That's cool though. That sounds awesome. So what have you been doing in the game? Have you just been adventuring? You've been building? Combination of both? What have you been up to? I'm curious to know how you're spending your time in the game. All right, the interesting part, though, is I don't know. So you can't put a piece there, which sucks. So that might be limiting, because I don't think you can put a piece there. Yeah, you can't. Okay, good to know. So he's going to be squared off, unfortunately. because you can't really... Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. You said I've been mass farming and building a house. I've started adventuring now. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I haven't done the farming thing yet, so I'm eager to try it though. Bro, it looks like the window's open, like, on purpose. That's cool. I didn't mean to do that. It just happened to go that way. Yeah, I haven't really done hardly any adventuring. I haven't done any farming either, but yeah, it's very my playthrough so far has been literally just building. I just enjoy building in the games, and I like to, you know, get something at least down, you know, base-wise that I can, you know, comfortably, you know, feel comfortable in when we start adventuring and bringing back gear and everything, and having, like, you know, spots for everything that's dedicated.
Yep.
And I feel like not having that, you know, kind of takes away from the experience for me. So that's why I'm kind of building everything that I can. The farming is incredibly easy, and it's quick going. Okay, very nice.
I kind of want some world edit building, but that's just like spoiled talk.
You said you do want some world editing building, or what?
Yeah, just where you basically can select a start point and end point, and you place blocks in between those two.
Oh yeah, that would be really nice. That would be really
like when
nice.
I want to fill an entire floor. Oof.
Yeah, you have to, like, manually go do it.
Oh my goodness. Thanks to a 15-year-old modder, Hytale and Minecraft have cross-play compatibility.
Huh?
Apparently, if you're in Hytale, you can play Minecraft, but in Minecraft you can play Hytale. Like you can see people.
How does that work?
What? I don't know.
I don't know if I believe that actually works.
I no, the screenshot's proof. Let's see. Has managed to figure out how to get Hytale and Minecraft to talk to one another, so that players in one can play alongside players in the other, seeing another's characters rendered in their own game styles, interact, build a chat, and even fight one another. Excuse me? This is from IGN.
Yeah, well, half the time game journalists write, they don't know what they're writing about. They're just trying to get clickbait views.
Hold on.
Yeah, that doesn't make. I'm curious. I'm not saying that you're wrong or that it's wrong. I'm just interested to know how that works.
I need to look this up further.
Flail says, easy building isn't my strong suit, but I love the options given through the early access. Yeah, I do too as well. Flail says I'm sure that's not accurate. Yeah, that's what we're wondering as well.
Oh my god, there's a video.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem like that would be plausible.
Oh my god.
Okay, so with that being said,
The son of a gun actually did it.
So what do we do here? Flail says maybe it's AI. I'm not sure.
No, this ain't AI.
I don't think it would be AI, just for the simple fact
The
that
fact that
it landed on IGN's page.
No, I'm looking. I'm watching this. This is real. There's a 40-second clip.
Yeah, but I wonder what the deal is, right? Like, I mean, obviously, I don't think that Minecraft is going to allow that. Do you know what I mean?
Minecraft and Hytale crossplay. You can join now.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to last forever, though. That's the thing. Like, I'm wondering if that's...
I think it's like, how do you get the world?
And it's public too. The server is live for you to try this out. Connecting
I
to
wonder if it is
preferred
not.
game
Yeah, that's what.
using
That's
the
what.
IP address below.
Yeah, that's what my concern is too. Flail again in the chat. That's my concern too. I'm curious to know like if that's like legal. You know what I mean? Like, or if it was done. You know what I mean? Like by, like a hack or something. That allowed them to gain access.
No, I don't know. It's a mod. Someone said it. They're a mod. It's the mod.
Right. But mods only exist to a certain extent, right?
I know. I don't know. It's,
So the thing is, I can see it being a mod because like that doesn't breach any like data, but they could still ask for it to be removed if they wanted it to, most likely.
I don't know.
But
If it's a mod.
the thing is like the complicated part would be really the world generation, but syncing the characters wouldn't be too hard because it's just you're creating a player model.
I'm
There's probably a lot of lag.
I'm gonna post this in the VIP chat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you wanted dirt, right? Scorches?
I'm good now. I'm good. Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah,
I
no.
think-
Every news outlet has picked up on it.
Well, I'm
That's
sure
all
they
I get.
have.
It's like perfect clickbait.
Like, I mean, I've seen people play, like, someone modded Hytale into Hytale. Like, okay, when you pull up your map with M, you literally, like, that's how you play Hytale. You pull up your map, and then you can get Hytale running in the map. And someone did the same thing for Minecraft. Like, so, like, if you pull up, when you pull up the map, you can play Minecraft in it. So you can play Minecraft in Hytale.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I don't know.
Clint
It's
says the only
crazy.
mods that I've seen is the I Spy one, and the animal growth, so the babies grow up. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't played with a ton of mods. We do have the claim mod currently on, which is really nice. It allows you to claim like a spot, you know what I mean, like in the wilderness, so then nobody else can build, close, like too close to you, so you can see like the radius of the